I'm ready this time. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Stay ready.
Get it, man. Let's get it. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. You feel me?
Already. It's like, nah.
Already.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Honest to God podcast, episode 36. Y'all know what it is. Malcolm don't got no Laker for 36.
I ain't got no Lakers.
I think I already know who Dennis gonna
He
say.
don't need one.
And I can't be mad
He don't
about
need
it
one,
if it's
man.
who I think it
Yeah,
is.
let him know. Let him know, Denny.
The
I already
greatest
know.
running
Let
back
him
that
know,
ever
bro.
played for the
Let him
Pittsburgh
know.
Steelers.
Big
man.
bus.
It's the Jerome Bettis episode.
Big
man.
bus. I knew it.
Hey.
Man. I'll go with you.
Time for the bus.
Right.
As a Browns fan, I can't even be mad.
We need you back,
I
baby.
watched-
We need you back.
Right
Right now.
I watched Jerome run over us for 20 years, bro. 20 years of my life, Jerome ran all over us.
Going crazy.
Nah, not 20 years. He didn't play that
Yeah,
long.
greatest
Probably
running
like 15.
back, man.
Jerome was big, man. That was
Right.
like, he was big
Big.
and fast.
Huge, bro. With wheels. Yeah,
That was
he
the sneaky
moving.
part. This cat
Just
was
a-
moving, though.
Yeah. Jerome Bettis, episode 36, man. Y'all know what it is.
You already
We
know
here,
what
man.
it
We
is.
here. The
Yo,
boys
we need
is in the
some-
building today.
Hey,
Need some Jeezy.
hey, before we
ad-libs,
start, can I
bro.
say something? Can I say
Yeah,
something
we
real
need
quick?
that.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, man?
Hey, before we start, man, shout out to the critics, man.
The critics?
Shout out to the critics, man. You know what I'm saying?
Chill
Shout out
out.
to y'all. And it's coming
Hey
with the
man, we got
smoke.
some people out there that's critics, man. Listen, it's the Honest to God pod, man. We coming the way we coming. Every trip, we keep telling y'all that. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at nobody sideways, because you're going to have to hear this again. But episode 36, man.
Episode
All right, that's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
That's it. I told y'all,
Yo.
bro. I told y'all how we coming. I
Listen.
told y'all how we going to start, bro.
It's honest to God. We here to be honest. We here to share what talk about what we want to talk about. Some
Right.
people don't like it. It's all good though. Y'all
It's
don't
all
gotta
good.
listen.
It's
You don't
all
like it, you
good,
don't gotta
man. We
listen.
love
But
y'all.
we would
Listen.
like you to listen though. We would
Right.
like you to listen.
Love
The
y'all.
whole say, if you don't like my music, you can press fast forward.
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
Simple as that.
If you don't
But-
like the
but
libs, you can press fast forward. It's like,
You don't like the libs? Don't fast forward through our podcast.
Shout out to
though,
y'all,
man.
man.
Give us
Nah,
a
don't.
listen, man.
Don't give us a
Like,
listen. Rate,
Give
review,
us a
subscribe,
shot,
man.
Give us a shot all the way through, from start to finish, man. We
Speaking
got
of that,
something for
man.
you.
Speaking of that, man. Shout out to the listeners, man. Y'all
Right.
been
Shout
holding
out
us
to the
down. We got some faithful listeners, bro. I'm surprised that we were just talking about how we 36 episodes in. We going on a year. Like 52 will be a year.
Right.
And
Right.
Cat's still been rolling with us. Like, we ain't even know when we started
Mm-hmm.
this how it was gonna work out. Like how many listeners we would get. But
Right.
y'all hold us down, man. Shout out to y'all. And y'all the reason why we doing it.
Shout out to y'all.
Right.
But it's the
Shout out
boys
to
in the
critics
building
too, though,
today.
man. We need y'all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. We love, we need it all.
man.
We need it all. And if y'all disagree with what we talk about, hit us up, man. We would have you on here.
all that
Like,
smoke,
we
I
could
need all of that.
We
I
definitely
need all the smoke.
Right.
All that smoke.
Just know we honest though. It ain't
Right,
gonna be
though.
sugar coated. Anyways, man, how my dogs feeling today? Y'all good?
Great, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a
Cass went to
beautiful
church
day in the
this morning,
neighborhood,
bro.
man.
Cass went to church today, huh? Cass ain't go to church,
Bro,
man.
we went to church yesterday, yo.
Saturday. Y'all
Saturday
Catholic?
Oh,
church.
y'all had church on Saturday?
Y'all Catholic now, bro?
Word.
Or what is
Nah,
that?
bro,
Seventh
they
Day
just-
Adventist?
Yeah, that's what I couldn't think. 7 days.
Seventh Day Adventist.
Nah, bro, just the way it worked out. We go to Life Church down here, and it's like literally 5 minutes away from our house. So it's at 4 o'clock on a Saturday. If we ain't doing nothing, why not, bro?
Right.
What is Life
Save,
Church?
Why
That
not?
sounds
save
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
That sounds familiar.
Craig Groeschel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, I ain't know
that's
that
his
church was
church.
there.
It's here too, bro. Right
Oh,
around the
y'all
corner
got
from our
separate
house.
locations, like different campuses.
Yeah, he got campuses all over.
bro,
Bro,
I
he
was
really
praying
revolutionized the way you
throughout
do
the
church,
weekend.
bro.
Bro, Craig
It's-
Rochelle is
it's pretty
fire,
crazy.
bro.
Super fire, bro.
I've been actually listening to one of his like podcast series. It's really good.
Yeah.
Man. If y'all looking for a good leadership podcast, Craig Groeschel is probably one of the best ones. Check that
Yeah,
joint
bro.
out.
He's good, man. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's a good.
He know how to break it down. And bro, he's so honest about his life. He was like, he talk about like his past life, like his path to becoming a pastor. It's like, it's crazy, bro. It's eye opening.
He don't seem like a mega church pastor. He just
No,
seemed
bro.
like
he just seemed like a
dude.
like a dude that just
mad
like
cool.
found Jesus at one point in his life and was like, you know what, this is it.
Yeah,
This is what I'm gonna do with my life.
I'm glad y'all there, man. That's a good church, man.
Them the most relatable joints, man.
Yeah.
Right, bro. He's super relatable, bro. He's super relatable. Cause I don't think he grew up in a church like that.
I don't think
You
so
can
either.
tell his style is different. He just real. Like he just talks. He just says it like it is.
And he got a good book. It's called The Christian Atheist. Y'all want to read a good book?
I'm
Read
gonna
that
check
joint.
out.
Ooh.
He just came out with another one too, Winning the War in Your Mind. He just
that's
did a
the
series
I've
on
been
it.
listening to. That's one
I'm gonna have to get to that. I'm gonna
I
have to
ain't
get to
read
that.
it yet. But man, shout out to Life Church and
Hey,
Incredible
we're gonna have to
Show,
get to
man.
that convo one day, man. That growing up in the church and how it was to how it is today, man. That's a conversation we should have, bro.
Yeah,
Because
Yes.
things have changed. Things
that's a
have
whole
changed,
conversation.
bro.
Absolutely.
change.
For the,
Yeah, what I'm-
I say it might be for the better though. I think it's for the better too though.
Some
that's a
places it is
combo.
for the like some churches it's for the better
Yeah,
and
some
some
places.
churches it's even worse. Like you know what I mean? It either
Right.
went one direction or the other.
yeah. Right,
That is a
right,
good
right.
combo though. I feel like for us personally because
Yeah.
like think about the stuff we learned growing up in church, but we didn't really know for ourselves. We were just taught it at a young age, but then as you get older, you start to like discover like God for yourself, and it's like it's just different. You know what I mean? It just gives you a whole different
different.
perspective. Like, yo, I was just doing this stuff just because they told me to, or I'm not doing stuff because I was told not to. But
And then he open your eyes and you see.
yeah, bro,
you know what I'm
that's a
saying?
good combo. We gonna get to it one day.
Hey,
One
what
day.
I'm doing now,
we
since
early
we
on the
say
deep
this,
tip.
I'm about to start writing down these conversations we gonna have. So we
right.
gotta have it. So we
The
gotta
stuff
get
that we
to
say
it.
we gotta get to.
Yeah,
It's like,
nah,
nah, we gotta
gonna-
get to that.
We
Nah,
gonna
we gotta get to
We
that.
gonna get to it. So
Definitely
Right.
write that joint down, bro. But man, shoot, who? Let's start with Carlin, man. Since we already got there, bro. How you
Right, though.
feeling, man? You
Good, man. Been a good week, challenging week, but good nonetheless, man. This is my last week of my workout program, which is
Hey.
crazy. I've been doing it for 9 weeks, bro.
It been
Ooh.
how long, man?
It's been 2
9?
months. This
Dang.
this is not the 9th week.
Which
Crazy,
one you
so-
doing again?
It's called 9-week Control Freak. Shout out to Beachbody, you know what I'm saying? We shouting out
Hey,
everybody who's trying to
Beachbody
get
is fire,
all the
bro.
sponsors.
right though.
Right, Life
Church.
Life
Church.
Church, Beachbody, you know. Bro, it's been good. I'm excited to try a different program. Cause this
Yeah.
one, it's just like 2 months of anything is like kind of get exhausting.
If you wanna
You
do a
get
lifting
old.
one, bro, do the what's the one we did?
Do the
Dennis?
super heavy one where you just
Beast.
lift heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's,
No, I'm just.
Beast.
that's the beast. Yeah, that's the Beachbody one.
Beast body is actually dope, bro. It's not.
Hey,
cardio,
Beast
though.
ain't super heavy either, though, bro.
No, it
it's
ain't.
it's it gets you together, though. It gets you
It's
together.
just the right exercises and put together in the right order. It gets you right. Malk, how you feeling, bro? You straight, man?
I'm good, bro. Carlin he talk about the program. I'm doing this push pull leg split. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
kind of like y'all said, like kind of set some structure. And it's funny working out with Rachel. She woke up the next. She's like, "You trying to kill me?" I was like, "I'm just following this." Like, it's like I can't lift my shoulders above. I went to work myself. I couldn't like. I had to lift something up. I'm like, "Yo, my
Yeah,
arms
bro.
are killing me right now." But you see the results though.
You gotta
so.
get past that sore stage, and that's when it started getting like rewarding. Like, when you
Right,
get
right.
past that.
yeah.
That's what's up, though, man. My
Everything
dog's
good.
is staying in shape, though. Cats
Trying
is
to
getting in
as well.
shape, man.
Health is wealth.
Health as well, baby.
That's what's up, man. I feel like we all might be in better shape than we were, like, even when we were younger.
Right.
You know, we all, like,
That's crazy to
almost
think
30
about,
now.
though, right?
I'm definitely in better shape than I was.
Yeah,
when
I
was
know
younger,
you
bro.
were. I was probably in real good shape when I was, like, 18, 19. I've been in decent shape, but now, as I got older, I just make it more of a priority.
Yo, what make me mad is like I work out super hard, but like the weight ain't really dropping off as quick as I wanted though. But I could see the progress. Like running on the treadmill, I'm running way longer. I'm not as tired. So it's
Listen,
just like
bro.
I don't know. Like hey, it is what
Sometimes
it
it ain't
is.
about the
Bro,
weight,
bro,
bro.
let me encourage you, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, don't worry about what the scale talking about, bro. It come in different ways. You know what I'm saying? You might lose an inch in your waistline,
Right,
bro. You
exactly.
might drop a size in your shirt. It don't necessarily mean pounds, because if you working out, you giving to get, so you might be putting on muscle, so you're not dropping pounds as fast. You know what I'm saying? But bro, don't worry about that. When you see the transformation, just keep grinding, bro. Don't worry about them pounds, though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the frustrating part, bro. I've been battling that for this whole 2 months, bro.
Right.
Like, people losing like 20 pounds on this program. I'm like, I lost maybe 2. Like, it's just like frustrating. But I'm losing inches, so like what did it say?
I can see that.
You can see the differences in your body, but it's just like, dang,
Your body
I need
evens
that
itself
skill.
out when you work out right. Your body evens itself out. Like I've always been top heavy. Like my upper body is not big, but my legs are mad skinny, like naturally. But the more I work out and do cardio and stuff, like my legs are getting bigger, even though my upper body is getting smaller. But my legs are getting muscular, so it's like I'm still the same weight, but it's distributed better.
Me and Rachel got a little competition. Like, we got our blood work done. Her blood work was cool, but your boy's blood work was A1. So I'm just going around telling everybody on the phone, like my family, they'll say something. I'm like, yo, check what? Y'all ain't got A1 blood work like your boy. So it's so funny. They get mad. Like, no, what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, hey, I'm putting in the work. So it is what it is.
Bro, it be the little things, bro. Like a cat. Like a cat. Cat go to the doctor and they say, hey, man, your blood pressure is regular. Oh, that's a blessing. I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be the little things, bro.
We sound super old.
Honest to Quad podcast.
Cholesterol.
All your health and wellness
Honest
tips.
to Quad.
Honest to Quad.
Honest to Quad.
Coming season 2.
Honest to Quad, bro. That's hilarious, bro. Get your Honest to Quad workout in.
That's funny.
We partying as we working out. We doing squats as we doing the podcast. I'm glad my cat's in shape, though, man. Speaking of in shape, boy, Dennis is out here looking skinny, bro. You're still wearing 3X pants, but you're definitely cutting down on the pounds.
Bro, that's just me being stubborn, bro. That's just me not wanting to spend the money, dog. Hey, just like you ain't want to spend the money on that computer, bro, I'm not willing to spend the money on that.
Your wife, I'm going to tell Liz, just go buy Dennis some sweatpants.
Hey, if I can still time tight. If I can still time tight.
Oh, you good. You good money, D. You good money.
Liz, let your man get some new pants.
Hey, Liz, just go get it.
Liz,
and have it at the crib. Yeah, have it at the crib for him, though.
Buy Dennis some sweatpants and some jeans.
Hey, you know what's crazy, though, bro? I did just go
jeans.
shopping, though.
Some skinny jeans.
I went shopping a couple weeks ago and got some like business casual clothes for the next phase of my life. So I'm off to the right start. We gonna be all right.
Yeah, bro. After you slim down, that's the next step, bro. Is getting the swag all the way right.
Right.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Cass is doing good.
Everything good though, man. It's been a great week, man. You know, I had to put my 2 weeks notice in Friday, but I was sad. Man.
But it's moves though,
But
bro.
hey,
You leveling up.
God is good, baby.
Yeah, you
God is
leveling up,
good,
bro.
baby.
Moving on to better things, man. I'm super happy for y'all.
Yo, we told y'all we not playing with
Man, what's up
2021.
with you?
Honest to God, we ain't playing with 2021. I want y'all to know that. It's movement everywhere. I want y'all to know that.
Facts.
At all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
We just gonna hit you over the head
Talk
with
to
it.
us, John.
Yeah,
How you
Jans,
doing,
what's up,
Jans?
bro?
What's up, man?
I'm great, man. Can't complain at all. I've had a great week, bro. A little frustrating at times, bro. I've been trying to be an adult this week, bro, and get do some like adult things, like my taxes and stuff, bro. I've been driving on expired plates since my birthday.
Allegedly.
Bro, being an adult is so trash, bro. Like, the older I get, the more I realize how trash it is. Like, bro, do y'all like what's some adult responsibilities that y'all consistently put off? Like for me, it's like it's my license plate and stuff like that.
That's
like,
me
I just
too.
don't care, and it's not that I don't care, but I know how much effort it takes. Like, I'm in a new state now, so I had to first get a new license. Like, I had to get a Georgia license. And then I can't find my car title. I don't think I ever got it. Like, my car is paid off, but I can't find the title. So now they're like, well, you can't get the plates until you get the title. So now I got to contact Ohio. I'm like, yo, this is too much, bro. Like, being an adult is trash, bro. It's trash.
Being an adult is trash.
That being said, it's been a good week, though, man. I'm getting things in motion. Finally got our taxes done. Like...
Hey, the tax thing, bro, listen, I swear, bro, I cannot make this up. I literally was working on my taxes before the podcast. like maybe like 3 hours ago actually. I was doing my tax. I put my W-2s in, and I got to a point where I needed to do some calculations with my bank account. Logged out. I saved and logged out.
Bro, that's how it be. That's how it be, bro.
I don't got time for this right now, bro. Like, I'm not doing this on Sunday,
That's exactly
bro.
how it be, bro. It took me like 4 sessions to get through my taxes just for that reason. Like I'll get to a certain point and be like, I don't feel like doing this right now. Log off. Get back on. Let me do this.
Right, bro. Like the W-2 stuff is easy, but when you gotta go into the extra stuff, it's like, nah, bro, not right now.
Right.
And I feel like this year they asked extra questions. I don't know if it was because of COVID or what.
Extra
Like
questions, yes, bro.
in the month of
Extra
March in 2020, did you make less? I'm like, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know? Now I got to go back to my taxes
Like,
from last year. Like, I don't know none of that. Like, they'd be like, in 2013, did you have a dog? Like, why does that matter?
It's like you can't apply for a
That's 8
credit.
years
Like,
ago.
man, that dog ain't hearing, bro. It's all dead, bro. It's like, nah, I quit.
That's how it be.
Man,
I'm like, yo,
bro.
this is
Tax is
stupid,
crazy,
yo.
bro.
Yo,
Shit, it's
adulting is
life,
crazy.
bro.
I almost
man.
paid somebody this year, bro. I knew what was coming, though. I'm like, man, we just had a pandemic. Unemployment is going crazy. I should probably just pay somebody this year. But
Bro,
I don't even want to buy myself clothes. I'm definitely not paying nobody to do my taxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just take it. I'm going to slow roll it and get it done as I please. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro. If I was more ambitious, bro, I would have like wrote off way more stuff. Like if I was smarter, like. But I just feel like getting it done. Yeah, man, it made me miss. It made me miss. I feel like when I was younger, I took that stuff for granted, like not having no
bro.
responsibility.
Right.
Like we literally just went to school and played sports. Like that's it.
Bro, that's what I be
Ain't have
telling
no bills
kids,
to pay,
bro.
like nothing.
I be telling kids, like, you ain't gonna have sports ever again in your life. You gonna work for the rest of your life.
Forever.
And it's gonna suck. Like
Cherish
I'm
it,
working
bro.
every day, bro. Like I don't understand. I wish I could just go out on a Friday night and just like ball. But
And when you have kids, it's even different. Like it's like, all right, now
Yes,
I can't even. I can't do nothing with that. I can't
Cherish
do nothing spur of the
while
moment.
you young.
Like, bro, I was thinking the other day about when I went to YSU and remember Dennis? We used to just hit B-dubs like every week, bro. Me,
Every
you,
week,
Will,
bro. Every Tuesday.
Twins,
Every Thursday.
bro. Every week, just like we out there till like
Every
1
week,
a.m.
bro.
I'm like, I could never do that right now.
Can
All you
never
needed
do it,
was
bro.
$5 too, bro. All you needed was $5 and you
right.
could eat.
I was
You could
mad
eat
broke,
nice.
but we was there every week. Getting 20
Every
wings.
week, bro.
you're 20.
Yo.
Not worried about
bro.
my health, not worried about my sleep, none of that, bro. Not even worried about my grades, even though I should have been. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I miss those
good
days.
times,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Life is
yeah.
good though.
Great
Life
times,
is good.
man.
Life is good.
It's just a
yeah.
different type of good now.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Man,
Yeah.
let's get right into the honesty awards, man. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
You be repping. You everywhere. You out here in the mud. You know what I'm saying? You brave. And I respect that, man. Keep winning.
Episode 36. New watch on my wrist. Check out the new kicks. Like,
Scars still the clicks. Like, nah.
Stars game still the click. Spirit
Facts.
feel what it is.
Facts, man. We was reminiscing
freestyle the
so
rest of the
hard
time.
last Sunday.
Yeah,
bro.
we was.
We was
Hey,
reminiscing so
listeners,
hard last Sunday.
Y'all
after
want
the
to hear?
pod,
Y'all
yo.
want to hear a classic mixtape? I don't even remember what's the site though. Yeah, it was like
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.com
Bandcamp.com.
/
And that piff, right?
I don't even know.
Cause they gotta go
That-
check out
Just
the
look up the
SFT.
Scars
They gotta go check
Scars
the
mixtape.
SFT.
Go to Bandcamp and look up the Scars
Bandcamp.
mixtape.
Scars.
Yeah, we gonna try to put the
mixtape,
link out for y'all. Make it easy for y'all to find that
bro.
joint.
Put the link out, bro.
We
That
got
was
y'all.
classic, bro. Let's get in these honesty awards, man. Who we got today? Who we got? I got one. I guess it's an honesty award, but I think it's gonna lead into a combo.
Yo,
So-
D about to be dead over there, bro.
D
Bro,
is
D
choking,
he
bro.
going crazy right now.
Dying. Oh, he dying. It's like
Hey, let's get
I'm back. I'm back.
about to check, bro. You about to check?
Man, you know how you take a little sip of something to drink, and it just hits you in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
Right.
wrong,
Your
bro.
eyes
It's
just
all
start
bad.
watering. You trying to hold it in. I'm back though. We good.
Go Glad to have you back.
Right,
bro.
right,
Glad,
bro.
glad you ain't check on us. That'd have been tragic, bro. And we on live. That
Oh,
might be what we
man.
need to go viral. So, you know.
Podcaster dies doing podcasts.
Trying to
some
go
water.
viral at the expense of my whole life is nuts, bro.
Bro, I want to get into this combo though. After the Honesty Awards, I want to ask y'all something, bro, because this made me
man.
think of something I
Alright,
heard. Shit,
Bet.
man. Anybody got Honesty Awards today? Anybody?
Yeah, I got one. Y'all
Who
know.
we got? Who we got?
I'm about to give an honesty award to the boy Big Draco. This cat out here.
Man, cut it out.
Hey, listen, let me tell you. He going at it. He going at it with Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? He said the rap game faker than WWE. And cats got mad at Big Draco. And honestly,
How can they get mad? It is fake though. Like they act like they don't know that it's fake. Bro. I don't get that.
Right.
Like wrestlers get offended when you say it's fake, but it is fake though.
dude,
Like,
the silly thing, Randy Orton was like, have you ever been in a ring and then you had to fall the correct way or you break your neck? And then I'm like, yo,
no,
we don't care about that, bro. Like, we haven't.
I
Like,
haven't.
WWE
Hey, bro,
still fake.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Shut up.
Like, bro, no, we never had to do that, bro. No, of course we didn't have to do that. We watched you do
Bro.
that.
You asking
No,
questions
we out here
knowing
doing
you
real
already know
life
the
stuff,
answer.
bro.
Yeah. I've never been in a
Like,
situation
come
where I
on, bro.
had
Give
to
us a
fight
better
somebody.
argument, bro. You get paid
And be
millions of
careful how I
dollars to
fall.
do that. No, we didn't do that.
Yeah, bro.
So shut up.
Hey, listen, give me $1 million to watch how I fall and watch what I do.
I'll fall however you
Exactly.
want me to fall for $1 million. I'll fall however you want. I might even break something for $1 million. Like,
Right,
I'll break a wrist for $1 million.
right. Hey, you got a commission for a few weeks. You had a
That's
commission
fine.
for a few weeks, but you up.
I'm set for the
You
rest
up.
of my life,
Like,
though.
Yo, these cats is
Exactly.
crazy, man.
WWE, hit us up. Honest to God.
Right. Sponsorship.
Man,
What's
man,
up?
please. Please.
All right,
man.
I guess
Please
we could
hit
give
us.
a Big Draco a round of applause, man, for standing up for that.
Long as ain't music, bro, you gotta give it to him.
There's one thing about Draco we gotta respect, man. This cat ain't scared of nobody, bro.
Yo, this
Fighting
truck dude
or
going
rapping
crazy,
or
bro.
anything.
At all.
Right,
At
right.
all, bro.
Anybody else got Honesty Awards?
Yeah, bro. Let me see. I'm trying to look up what this dude's name is. Oh yeah, Greg. What was it? Greg Abbott?
Greg Golden.
Nah,
Greg
Greg.
Rochelle?
Nah, Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't know. What
Hey,
did he
I
do?
gotta,
No, what happened?
bro.
He opened it back up, bro,
They
right?
opened Texas back up.
Oh,
I gotta give him an honesty award, and that might lead right into unpopular opinions.
That's unpopular. That's an
but,
unpopular
bro.
honesty award, bro.
Yes,
You mixing
but-
the two segments together.
Right. That's what I'm here for, bro. That's what I'm here for.
Me do
I
that,
got to give him an honesty award because, bro, like at some point, we were going to have to do this somewhere. Someone was going to have to do it. Whether you agree with what he did or not, at some point, somebody got to test it out and say, you know what? I'm going to just open up everything and see what happens. Bro, you got to do it.
Atlanta
Just to-
never closed,
just to see.
bro.
Yeah, that's the
Atlanta
thing
never
about
closed.
it, bro. We still open. We've
It's
been open
possible,
since day
bro.
one.
Yo, Atlanta probably closed for
Like,
like
people
one
got
day
COVID.
during the whole joint.
They didn't, bro.
Atlanta, bro, people got COVID down there. People died, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
they back. Like, you know, like, what do you do? It's just like anything. I look at it like this. It's just like anything, bro. You're gonna lose people, and that's the heartbreaking part about it. But it's the way life go, bro.
Right.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
get back eventually, bro. And him making that big move, a lot of people follow suit because Ohio is on the way and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They on the way, bro. They on the way.
I
So
mean, like you said, Atlanta been open, but I don't know, bro. I feel like it's too early still, but I don't know. I don't feel like my opinion is solid on this topic anymore.
Right.
Like I be talking to my wife and she be like, "What?" Like she be schooling me, and I'm like, "You know, you're right. This is how I feel. Like, I don't know." So I mean, it is a serious thing. Like people are dying, but it's almost like, bro, I swear, bro, like we have to be through the worst of it because we all done had it, bro, and like everybody I knew around me had it. So I'm like, it was a point where it seemed like everybody had COVID,
Right.
and now
Yeah.
it's definitely dying back down because the chances of getting it twice are like very slim.
Right.
Yeah,
And she even said that the
And you
cases
got the
in hospital
vaccine
are
that's
going
out. The
down.
vaccine
And the
is
vaccine.
going to help
Vaccine's
it,
out.
bro. The vaccine is definitely going to help it, bro.
I mean, we should
You know
still
what I'm saying?
still
Keep it
be
at bay.
smart, like still be cautious.
I
but-
think it should be how it was in the beginning, bro. Like if you feel sick, don't go out, stuff like that. Like that's the thing, bro. We got these mask mandate, and they just kept pushing date and pushing date and pushing date. It's like me personally, I'm pretty done with wearing masks places. Like I'm still wearing it just because like I don't really care that like it's not a fight. I'm willing. It's not the
Right.
hill I'm gonna die on.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
ain't,
just
it ain't
like
that serious to fight about it, bro. People be tripping, bro. Like, just
Going
put the
crazy,
mask
bro.
on. It ain't that.
Going
You're not
crazy.
gonna die.
I don't mind wearing my mask, bro.
Nah, I don't
Especially in the
either.
wintertime, keep my face nice and warm. I'm cool with it. Right
yeah, the
now.
wintertime is cool. with the
Summertime,
mask.
though.
Yeah, bro.
Summertime, my lips
That's
are
my
super
thing.
Sweaty.
I'm gonna
Like,
be out there at football camp with a mask on.
Carla gonna be going crazy at camp.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have to. Well, we had to wear masks all season, but bro, like we around the same people every day.
Right.
Bro, somebody told me the dumbest thing ever the other day, bro. They said, because me and my wife were talking about Disney World, and they were like, well, just think about it because they're making kids at Disney World wear masks, like toddlers, like Jason, Ava's age. I'm like, do y'all really think my son is going to keep a mask on his face? Like, he don't even keep a hat on his head. Like, that's so dumb to me. Like,
Bro, that's gonna be on for like 2 minutes, taking that much straight off, bro.
I get it, though. I mean, I get it. I get
For
it.
kids?
I just
I don't
think,
know,
just
it's
like
weird.
Carter said, we're gonna get back eventually. It's just somebody
We have
decided now is the time. Like it's been a year. Now is the time to
bro,
try to
and
figure
let's
out
be
getting back to
completely
normal.
honest, bro. Is anywhere like, remember how the pandemic was when this first hit? Like, bro, it was legit shut down. Like right now,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you said, maybe it's just Atlanta because I'm here. But anywhere I go, it's like people are not. They're wearing masks, but other than that, like nobody's, like nobody
Yeah,
cares
bro.
about it anymore.
Right.
Bro, I was in McAllister's today,
just
and
what
that
it
joint
seems like.
was packed, bro.
Yeah, like
And
any
we went out
restaurant, I've been to is like
Yeah,
there's
bro, it's
people
packed.
like I'm like, what are we even doing anymore? Like I
What
just,
are we doing anymore? What
That's
are we
my
doing?
thing about it. Like if we're gonna like if this is a legit quarantine, then it should be
A
all the way
quarantine.
shut down.
Yeah,
If not,
yeah.
then open it back up. Like it can't be like, well, after 10 o'clock we're gonna shut. Like what does that do? Like it's either we're out or we're not. I don't know.
Right.
And to me, that's why I don't get like
Yeah, what man? COVID
the
don't
virus
got
don't
no
have
time
limits.
limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how you gonna close down a bar at 10 p.m.? What's the difference between 10 p.m. and midnight? With
That's what I'm
COVID,
saying.
59. Like,
it's
bro.
the same
And
thing,
even these
bro.
games, it's like we're letting
Like, it's-
5,000 fans in, but we're not gonna let the full 50,000. And it's like you realize that those 5,000 can spread it to each other just as easy.
Still, right?
Like
Right.
that's what I don't get. Like it just makes no sense. Like I'm not saying it shouldn't be shut down, but if that's what we're doing, then do it all the way. If not, then just open it up. Like,
Just open it up.
It's weird, bro.
I'm here for opening it up, bro. Like it's something about human connection that's missing without being able to see somebody's face, bro. Your entire face communicates so much.
That's facts. That's big
and
facts.
I think it's such a restriction
touch.
when it's such a restriction when you can't see somebody's whole face.
Right.
Bro, how many cats have
Can't
y'all tried to
shake
dap up
hands,
and it's
can't
like you
hug
don't know what
people.
to do. Like you go up to someone like, "What's up, man?"
It's
And
like,
they go
yo.
like this, or like it's like, what are we doing? Like,
Looking
Bro, I got family, bro. I got family that I actually see, and we still be like, had a head down and just be like, just like, yo, I see you every day. Like, I know we good. Like, but you still like, you in limbo with how you can greet people, and that's wild, bro. That's
hey, some
wild,
stuff
man.
is funny though, bro. I be seeing these TikToks. Like the one was like, "What's something that we did before COVID that seems crazy now?" And the one dude was like, "When it's somebody's birthday, we put candles in the cake and let them blow they spit all over the cake, and then we all eat the cake." Like, no COVID or not, that's nasty. He right. Like, I don't know why we never thought
Bro,
about that before.
I was watching, bro. We was watching battle
I'm not
rap
trying to eat
last
no
night,
cake,
bro,
no
and I was
Blue
thinking the
Apron
same
all over.
thing. Like,
Right.
bro, these cats spit on each other all the
They
time.
face,
But last
bro. I
night,
was thinking that
Shotgun
too.
Suge was spitting on dudes
crazy,
so much,
bro.
and it was like, he like, man, my bad, bro. Like, my bad, bro. He just kept stop, my bad, bro. Like, it's in a pandemic, so it just make everything worse, though.
Right.
It's right in they face, bro. Mouth basically on your nose. Like,
Yeah, you know they be in your face in
I'm
each
ready to
other's
fight
face.
somebody if you that close. Like, yeah, bro, that's funny. But yeah, I don't know, man. I guess that's a good. That's an unpopular honesty award. Let's hit the. Applause.
Oh man. Not again.
You like how I mix those together?
The boy.
Yeah, bro.
DJ Young's on the ones and twos.
Nice.
Hey, I'm gonna come in here with drops for all of us one day. Like y'all gonna be like, what?
Like, what is this kid
Like
doing?
random
Like,
drops.
Yeah, bro. My unpopular opinion.
D-Rob.
Open it up. Open it all up. Open it
All
up.
right, man. Tell us what y'all think, listeners. I'm open to hear. Like I said, I don't feel educated enough on it anymore. And I don't think any of us are, because nobody knows what's
Nobody
really
has
going on.
ever been fully educated on this, bro.
That's
Like,
why.
we,
That's why
we
I'm
have
so
been guessing
confused
this
about it.
entire time.
Yeah. So
There's a
y'all
vaccine.
disagree. I don't know to agree or disagree. I lean, like, personally, my feelings, I definitely lean towards what you're saying. Because I'm just ready for it to get back to normal. But
right.
again, I don't know what's best. So yeah, man. I got an honesty award I want to give out, man. This is gonna lead into a topic that Malk brought up. So I want to give an honesty award.
Okay, I just read up on it too. Then
I want to.
You
Yeah,
talking about what
you
I'm
already know
thinking
where we
about.
going with it. I gotta give an honesty award to Michael Brown Sr., who is the father of Michael Brown, who was killed in Ferguson. So I want to give him an honesty award, man. Let me give him a round of applause real quick. So Michael Brown is holding the Black Lives Matter movement accountable and asking them for $20 million, right?
Right.
And at first I read this like, yo, is he just trying to like get money off of them? But then I started reading into it, and they were talking about how the Black Lives Matter movement just this last year has raised $90 million. And he's saying like, okay, that's great, but he's saying like they're trying to start a foundation in Ferguson, I guess. Like they're trying to open up like a whole community center under Michael Brown's name to educate people and stuff like that. And he's like, they're not giving us any money. Like, where is this money going? If it's not going back into our communities for stuff like this, then where is it going? You know what I mean? And I'm with it, bro. I'm with holding people accountable because like
all the way.
Right.
That's kind of true. Like it's almost like you don't know, are they taking advantage of people? And it goes back to like we never, even like we talked about before, like we all rep Black Lives Matter, but that don't mean we rep this movement. Like the Black Lives Matter movement and the statement Black Lives Matter can be separated. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always say Black Lives Matter because that's a very true statement to me. Like it should be to all of us. But the Black Lives Matter movement, you know, who knows what's going on and interminglings, and like I've heard things, and then this even got me thinking more like, so they're raising all this money, like where is it going? It got you wondering if it's going in people's pockets. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it is, but
you don't know
if it's not going to this man who is one of the faces of, you know what I mean?
The foundation.
What they stand for, yeah. And he's trying to do something in the community that's exactly what they say they stand for. Like, why would they not give him the money for this?
It's like either they stand for it or they don't, bro. And I think if they don't fork up some cash, bro, then it's like you're collecting money off of a statement, off of a statement that was really ramped up when a black man was killed. Like you are taking it, you're gentrifying the money that you're getting from this situation. Like I don't understand why you say you stand for something and then you don't put the money into like that's a front. You've been putting on this facade this whole time, and I feel like
be a big cap.
I feel like people like know that, but they couldn't really put a finger on it. But I think this is a great way to like you said, hold them accountable. Right. Like if you say you care about black lives, then do this thing for black lives. Like you're not doing anything with it. You're collecting this money, selling these T-shirts, making people local like chapter like members. Like you're doing this pyramid scheme off of a very sensitive subject that keeps happening. And every time an injustice happens and you pop up again, it's like you just collecting
like
capital
advantage of the situation.
Right.
Like, ooh, this is our
every
chance.
time.
It's like I don't know, man.
That's distasteful, bro. That's distasteful.
Distasteful, dishonest,
and dishonorable.
Yeah. I'm with you. 'cause it
I'm
makes.
glad you saying it, bro.
Pay the man.
I think it makes
Pay the
everything
man.
that other people who are out here doing it like people can kind of like it casts a shadow on it. You know what I'm saying? Like people who really put in stuff like their life on the line, who really out here trying to reach these, put bridges, build bridges and build a community. It could put a shadow on what they're doing because like if they're doing this, what are you doing? Like are you any different than them? And I don't, like Caleb said, we don't know if they are pocketing the money, but they gonna have to say something. Like they have to say
just
something.
show us the receipts, bro. Show us the receipts.
It should be
I
easy.
think I think organizations. I think that big organizations like that should have to present the receipts. If we ask a president to do it, we need to ask
That's a good point.
Black Lives Matter to show us where this money going. Because at the end of the day, obviously it's not going where we think it should be going. And the proof is Mike Brown's father.
Right.
But I'm being honest about it.
On the flip side, if it's going somewhere and it's being used properly, let us know that too, though.
Yeah,
let us know what's happening.
Right.
It shouldn't
not
be hard.
Because you know what I'm saying. Just let us know. Like just let us know. Show us where this money's going. If it's just sitting in an account somewhere and it's just stacking up, that's cool too. Let's figure out how we can put it into some of these communities. But lining somebody's pockets, that's never gonna be okay for you to be capitalizing off another person's death to line another man's pockets. Like no, we're not rocking like that.
That's non-for-profit organizations, bro. I feel like a lot of non-profits do that.
A lot, not all, but a lot. You right?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, some non-profits do that.
I've seen some great ones that are struggling, bro. It
you
seems
work
like
for a great one, Caleb.
Exactly.
It seems like you work for a great one that actually, and you see the work that they put in. They going out, they feeding people.
I'm a part of
every day. It seems like y'all out there every day feeding people.
It do seem like it.
We know what City Takers is doing. Yeah. Black Lives Matter. And Mike Brown dad ain't. I thought the only thing I thought that was wild was the 20 million. Like, what's the?
Yeah.
Where do you get that number from?
That's a lot to ask for.
But yeah, like where did the number come from? I don't understand the number. But at the same time, there should be something going towards those communities.
Right.
That you said that you was gonna do. Do what you said you're gonna do. Like, because obviously there's no receipts proving that you did it. So show us the receipts where the money is actually going, because it's not. It don't look good,
like you said. It shouldn't be hard. Like if you are doing it, it would be so easy to come out and be like, we just gave $10 million of this foundation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have we heard anything? Have we heard anything from Black Lives Matter since this happened? Like
nobody knows, bro.
Exactly.
Nobody
so
knows.
somebody's lining their pockets, and it's gonna hit the fan, and then you wonder why. And you know what's sad about it though, bro? You have this organization, bro, and it's ran by a lot of white people, but it looks bad on black people.
Right.
It's gonna look bad on black people. Because it's like, yo, this is Black Lives Matter. The name Black Lives Matter comes back to us. So it looks like we're not handling funds properly. But
right.
The people that are actually running the organization aren't us.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know who runs it. I don't know about that. But
it ain't us,
right.
bro. It's not us.
Right. I don't
If it was us,
if it was
us, Mike Brown's dad wouldn't be asking for $20 million today if we was running it. If the ones who actually are pushing for the Black Lives Matter movement.
Well, you saying
the
us?
correct
Are you saying black people? Or are you
black
saying
people? I'm
people
talking
who
black
are really
people.
for the
I'm talking
movement?
black people.
I think,
I'm talking black people. I'm talking people who are really for the movement. I'm not talking a white and black thing. I'm talking
that's
the
what
people
I'm
that
trying
are
to say.
really truly
That's what
for
I'm
Black
trying to say.
Lives Matter. Right. If they were the ones in control of this, you wouldn't have Mike Brown's dad coming out saying this stuff because it would already be handled.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know
It's
what I'm
not.
saying?
I don't think it's
that's
necessarily
wild, right?
I don't think it's. I don't know that it's like white people pulling the strings behind the scenes that are getting money from the black community. It could very well be that there's greedy black people that are doing that. Like, but at the end of the day, they're not for the movement like they say they are.
Less
whether they're
affected
white or
people.
black.
Yes, less affected people.
Yeah,
people
that's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. And there are white people that are a part of the higher ups of the Black Lives Matter movement. You can go look it up and see for yourself. But
Yeah, I
you're
believe
right.
that,
There are
100%.
black people that's a part of that too. That obviously we just it shouldn't. We shouldn't be having this conversation, bro.
Right.
It just seems like
we
with
shouldn't be
power, it
having this
seems like
conversation.
power just, no matter how you get it, it just seems like power just makes people greedy, bro.
Right.
Like, how many times have we seen this? Even with pastors and stuff, it's like
Yeah.
they'll start off
Yeah,
great,
bro.
you know what I mean, and then it's like you get this sense of power, and then you hear about pastors taking money and this and that, and it's like
Yo, like getting
It's
into
crazy,
a nonprofit for power is kind of
people
like
do
backwards.
It, though,
Like that's
bro. It's
backwards.
super
Like what are you
backwards.
doing? Like you doing a nonprofit to help people, help the community.
And the
It shouldn't
saddest thing
be-
about that,
oh no,
the saddest thing about that, Mount, is that, like, it's just speaking from something that's within it, is that the real ones that are really for the community, like, you know, like City Takers, even like Heart Reach and stuff, like what they could do
Yeah.
with the amount of money that
Right.
y'all are pocketing could
Right.
change cities. Like, we could literally
Bro,
transform
I see
Legitimate
what
cities.
bro. I
Yeah.
see what now Youngstown could do with just a couple donations every summer, bro.
every summer.
Give now Youngstown some of that Black Lives Matter movement, and the city will be
See what
turned
happens in
around,
Youngstown,
bro.
bro. See what happens in Youngstown.
See what happened in Youngstown if some of this money was being funneled to the communities that actually need
They
it, bro.
need it, yeah.
Like I've seen $500 work in favor. Like I know my boy Tehran. I know that with what he doing in Atlanta, it's small for Bro Inc. But I know what he can take $40 and do for
yeah.
100 people that's down there. Just $40, bro.
Yeah,
Millions of dollars are being donated, and there's nothing to show for it.
bro.
It's lack of like
Nothing.
connection.
We-
Lack of connection. People aren't like I can't speak
Yeah.
for all. Like I can't generalize, but like I think that's the issue. They ain't connected to the neighborhoods they want to change. Like I think if you
Yeah.
want to be a part of a chapter and
Cats
all
ain't-
this
Cats
stuff,
ain't out here.
you gotta be out here in these streets. Like you gotta care. Like what's
Get in the
wrong?
field
Like,
with
yeah,
it.
get out here and
This
talk
This
to
is a-
people.
This is
Like
a frustrating topic for me, bro, because Cass is
Yeah.
not out here in the streets, but nobody wants to get their hands dirty, bro. That's
Right.
what it comes down to. Cass want to do the easy thing. Like, even donating money is an easy thing.
right.
Like, here's $100. Like, even if you driving past somebody, a homeless person, and they ask you for money, like, that's easy. I'll give you $1.
Right.
But doing something that's really gonna impact that person's life takes work. Like, man, I don't got $1, but man, let me go take you to KFC real quick. Let's sit down and have a conversation. I'll buy you, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right.
And then from there, like, yo, tell me like what could really help you.
Right.
Oh, I need this. I need assistance. I'm trying to get a job. All right, let me walk you through the application. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That takes time. and effort.
that takes time, bro, and it
Right.
takes relationship, and people don't want to do that crap, bro.
Right.
And that, like, I get
Man,
fired
y'all
up
get
about
me
stuff
cra-
like
yeah,
this,
yeah,
bro.
I'm there
I
too.
really
People
do.
want to just talk. Like stop talking. Like
Ain't
it's
nobody-
2021,
Cats
man.
ain't
We
trying to get their hands dirty.
stop
bro.
talking. Like y'all,
Yeah, do
Church,
something.
everything.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
like
could-
you wanna over theorize the Bible. Like let's break this down, Doc. Man, people in the streets, what you gonna talk the doctrine, the justification of them?
Yeah.
Like they don't care about. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but they don't care about that, bro.
Yeah.
Like you present the gospel, do what you do, but also help them with their physical needs. Jesus wasn't. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't
the
know.
worst thing
That
I
make
think
me
I ever
mad,
heard, bro, is somebody say that, and I've heard this, like, yo, man, this guy's hungry, man. I'm gonna give him the living word. He can eat off this for the rest of his life. But he can't hear nothing you saying with his stomach touching his back.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that don't even make sense.
You
Like,
gotta meet their physical
yeah,
needs.
yeah,
like,
we understand, bro, you gotta meet people where they, like, as cliche as it sound, meeting people where they at, you gotta meet them where
Right.
they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna hear nothing you saying if you can't even come to where they are. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's sad, bro. It's sad, though.
And if
Because
you don't-
it's 2021 and we
Y'all-
still talking about the same stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro. And that's like we said, bro. It takes work. Like, and people just ain't willing to try anything. Anything that's gonna inconvenience them, they like, nah. And it's like, bro, you don't understand. Like, you're not doing anything for this person. Like, bro, even when we go out and give out food, it's never been about the food, bro. It's never been about the food. Like, yes, that meets a practical need, but we're building relationships. Like,
Right.
we're in the same community every single week. Like, they know us by name, bro. I could tell y'all stories after stories of people whose lives have literally, like, been transformed just because of their interaction.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, some
Like,
people don't even care about that stuff. They just want to be
They
heard.
don't. They
They
don't.
just want
Right.
somebody to hear them out.
Just
They
listen.
don't.
Hear my story. Understand where I'm coming from. Like, I don't
And it
even
takes
need
time
you
to
to
earn
talk.
respect.
I just need you to just hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's how you earn the respect of people. Like, you listen and you're consistent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I can go try to preach to somebody. They're gonna be like, bro, I don't even know you.
I don't
like,
know
what
you.
Are you
Who are
talking
you?
about?
Why do you
But
think
if
you
I
have a
come
right to
every
talk to
week,
me?
like if I come every week, I check on you. Yo, how you been? You good? Like, is there anything I can do for you? They gonna be like, you know what? He's
it's the
actually a
stuff
really
people
good
gonna
guy.
remember forever, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Maya Angelou got the quote, bro. It's not. The people is gonna remember how you made them feel, bro.
Right.
They're gonna remember how you made them feel. They're not gonna remember what you did for them. They're gonna remember how you made them feel before they remember. You know what I'm saying? You giving them a couple dollars because that's all you did. You gave them a couple dollars and just walked away.
Right.
Not, you know what I'm saying? You ain't try to build with that person. You ain't try to understand how like their story. You ain't try to give them something more than money. Like money don't solve everything, bro.
Right.
Right.
Like money don't
bro.
solve
It don't.
everything.
That's
man.
a great statement, bro. Because we were just talking about this at work the other day. Like, somebody was like, "Man, I feel like if all the churches in America, like all the mega churches, gave a percentage, like they could end poverty in the United States." And at first, I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right." But then Scott, y'all know Scott Free was like,
Yeah.
"Well, you know what? It would probably end it for a week because." It's not about money, bro. You can give somebody money,
Yeah.
but it's about empowering people, and it's about, you know, giving them something that's gonna last. It's like
Right.
that phrase, like, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, feed him for a lifetime. Like,
Right.
that's the
Right.
approach we need to have in these communities. Like, it's not about handouts.
Right.
Handouts can sometimes backfire and make things worse.
Right. Because
Right.
yeah.
It's not about money.
Man, you know what, bro? And some of the things, man. And when I was younger, man, like mid-20s, even lower 20s, man. Some of the things that just being in the church, that kind of mess with me, bro, is that we always would tell people what they needed to do, what they shouldn't be doing, what they should be doing, but we never had nothing to offer them to take them out of what they were doing. So if I got a drug dealer that all he knows is getting
man.
money this way,
Come on.
I can't even. I could tell him that no, that's not the way to go, but I can't offer him a job because
Right.
I don't even got the money to start a business to even
Yeah.
help a person in that way.
Or even had
You know
a
what I'm saying?
connection.
Like-
You know, like, yo, I don't got it.
Exactly,
Hey, I know
exactly.
somebody here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So like what Mike Brown dad is saying, hey, give us 20 million so that we could put it back in the community, bro. That's gonna help a mom and pop business to say, hey, you guys need to stop selling these drugs in front of our store. Come in here and let me give you a job so you can make some money for your family. Like, we always got the answer, but we never present the solution. We never have the solution to get them out of what they're doing. It's frustrating, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Real
frustrating for real because it's like, cause, and you know, we as men right here sitting here, we would love to help people in that type of way, but we don't have the resources right now.
Right. Not
You know what I'm
yet.
saying? So what Mike Brown is saying, not yet. You know what I'm saying? But what Mike Brown dad is saying is, yo, there's avenues that have the resources, and that's what that money is supposed to be used for.
Right.
Let's put it back so that we can keep this killing from happening. They don't gotta go rob and steal. We can
Right.
we can build stuff to allow them to come work and make money a legitimate way so they can provide for their family.
Right.
Because that's what they
We
doing.
always got
gotta give them a new
problem,
hustle.
but never the
Right.
solution, bro.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
You got to give them a
New
new hustle
hustle,
because
bro.
cats is just out here trying to make like money real quick.
That's it.
And like
However
that's
they
the
can.
thing. You put them in this cycle where they're trying to make all this money. It's like, cool, you're gonna make all this money like selling drugs, but you're not teaching them like you could be in real estate at 18. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be working for
Exactly.
like different companies, like learning how to break down, do construction and
Right.
do demolition. Like that gives you money too and pays pretty well. You can start doing that at 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? So you can build wealth in a way that's like constructive and not destructive to a community.
Right.
But if you don't teach them that, then they only gonna resort to like what they have and what people have told them. And if it's incorrect information, they're gonna be working off of that incorrect information.
All the time.
When you could be telling them this is how you can make money and keep making money and not keep doing the same thing. You ain't even gotta like you can make money when you sleep if you do it this way, and you can keep money, you can build a family, you can build a life, and you can have all these other things that these people have gotten, but you can live past that life expectancy age of like 22 to 25. You know what I'm saying? Like when you become an OG in the hood, when you're 25, like you can live past that. You can make more money and have a better life. But if we're not teaching kids that, like at a young age, that aren't really going to go through school, aren't really going to go that college route, then we're doing them a disservice. And 20 million could help have a program like that where you have enough teachers, you have a building, you have a community center, you have small jobs that can work up to bigger jobs where you can own something yourself. Like, bro, there's a way to do it that's not selling drugs, bro, and that's a longevity that people could do from a young age.
Even like maybe not college, but a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not everybody can go to.
You don't
college.
gotta go
not everybody
in
got
debt,
that.
bro.
Yeah, you can do a trade. Get your stuff in like 2 years or 4, you know what I'm saying? Like machinists, welding, construction, plumbing. Like this is stuff you can pass on to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you could teach your kids. They don't even realize what daddy teaching them.
Yeah, bro.
And then
we're
mechanic,
in
like
we're
what is
in an
going
age
on,
now
man?
where there's so many opportunities, bro. I don't think there's ever been more opportunities to make money with like the right way, and without it being that difficult, bro. Like, bro, I know people that drive Uber full time in Atlanta and make $1,000 a week, bro, just doing Uber. Like, fam, how do these kids just tell these kids like, yo, just get your license and sign up for Uber. Bro. Like, you can make more money than you're gonna make selling drugs. Like, it's so much, bro.
It's a way
or
to
make
do
money
that.
and you ain't gotta have nobody looking over your shoulder. You
ain't gotta look
like,
over your shoulder all the time.
These kids just like you said, they just don't know, bro. It's a couple things though that I would say to that. Is that it's one, like you said, they just need the opportunity, but at the same time, we do have to hold people accountable too, because they have 100%. To want it. And that's one thing I've noticed is that some people don't want to be helped, bro. Like they want to be in a state where they're constantly. Some people, I'm not saying all, but I've seen it. You know what I mean? Some people are just more comfortable just being in the living in assisted housing, and just like no matter how many opportunities you give them, some people don't want it.
Some people don't like change.
And
like,
that's bro. And I feel
that
you.
Starts,
I
that
feel
starts
you
younger,
1,000,000%.
Bro.
I feel y'all 1,000,000%, bro. All we gotta do is just do our part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying that we shouldn't try.
I can give you a plate. It's on you to eat from it. You know what I'm saying? But don't stop. Like, just because I bring you one plate, don't mean I'm gonna just stop giving you plates because you let that one go to waste. Like, nah, just keep doing our part. Like,
and that's the other thing I was gonna say.
Keep trying. That's the problem. We give up quick too. We give up quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got friends and family members that I know. Like, man, and we would have just kept working on them. They wouldn't have had to go to jail. Like, they wouldn't have. Even if they went to jail, when they come back out, just keep working on them so they don't got to go there again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think as people, we just become impatient, and it causes us to pull away from things because you almost chalk it up to, hey, I tried, and they're going to do what they want to do. Yeah. They old enough to make their own decisions. But we can't even have that mindset no more, bro. I talk to my sister all the time about different things. All the time, and I feel like I'm always beating the dead horse with some of the things that she does, bro. But as of recently, man, I feel like everything has not gone to vain because it's like, yo, I see my sister, I see it clicking. The stuff that my parents taught us, and the stuff that I try to reiterate and reinforce that they've taught us, I see it coming into fruition for her. Like, if we would have gave up, ain't no telling where my sister would be. It ain't no telling where some of my cousins would be. It ain't, if some of my cousins gave up on me, it ain't no telling where I would be today. You know what I'm saying?
You said that, D. That mean, like, I think that's where people stop. You got to think about where you could have been. Like, I think of, like, what if Pastor Al and Pastor Jason just gave up on me? Like, where would I be? You know what I'm saying? Like, they kept like coming after me, even when I would try to pull away. You know what I'm saying? They would keep coming. Caleb, Cart, like y'all the same way. Like, if I would try to pull away, you know, it's easy for me to get away. I don't gotta talk to people. I'm cool, but like, that's one thing I'm getting through. Is like, you need that relationship. So if you just, people gotta remember where you came from. You know what I'm saying, you get to a spot where you think you comfortable. All right, that's kind of dangerous. You always gotta be trying to switch it up, change, like adapt, and help other people. pull people up. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm with you there, dude. I'm trying to pull a few people, but just do what I can.
Yeah. Keep
Dennis, when you was
pulling.
talking-
Just keep pulling, bro.
It made me think of like I think one of the reasons, and this is something I used to struggle with, is like one of the reasons people don't do anything to help people is because they're overwhelmed by the need, and sometimes the need looks so big, and we're just like, dang, like it just looks too big for us to handle. But to that, and what I had to learn, and to the people that think like that, I would have to say, like, you can make a difference with whatever circle you're in. Like, you don't have to change the world. Like, you know what I mean? Change one person's life. Like, you don't know how much of an impact that would make, bro. Like, if I go out and I serve 200 people on a Friday night, but 2 of them, like, I build a relationship with 2 of them, and then, you know, I don't know, they start coming to church and I'm able to help them in whatever else way, like, that's worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't have to be, like, sometimes we just, our eyes are so big and it just gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
But we can all, like, even with the 20 million situation, like, I feel like he only asked for that to make a point. Like, I don't think he really might not have needed that much. Like, maybe he does, I don't know. But it's like, you know, even without 20 million, I'm sure he's working to
Still doing
do things in his community that he can do with the money that he has. You know what I mean? Like, he's been at it since 2014 when his son died. So I don't know, man. Just make the changes you can make and be an influence that you can be where you're at.
Yeah.
Like,
My
wherever
brother,
you're at.
I tell my brother all the time, control what you can control.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing else. Like,
Even
That's
if
it.
it's just at your job, or even if it's just
man.
in your neighborhood, like, find something. You can do something. Everybody can do something. Like,
And it really starts with your family, bro. Like, it starts with your family. It starts with your family conversations, like how you raise your kids, like how you interact with your partner, your significant other. Like, it starts there when you're like having these difficult conversations, because, bro, like, I've said it before. Me and my wife have to have difficult conversations all the time. Like, we an interracial couple. We can't stay away from difficult topics. And it's like we come to the point where we are like, okay, well, we have to agree on these things so that we can raise our daughter the right way and raise her in a way that she's not going to treat people differently, and raise her in a way where she's going to want to help others. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta. It starts with your family, bro, because then you talk amongst yourselves. You have that relationship. You have that understanding. Then you instill it in your kid, and then they go out to their classmates, and then you go out to your coworkers, bro, and it expands from there. But it started with me having that conversation, and having those conversations and those talks with my family, because that's something that I can control. How I act around them, how I show them, how I like show like what I like to do. You got to lead by example, bro.
Got to.
Being the right example speaks volumes, bro. Being the right example speaks volume, man. It's so crazy because, like, even having this conversation with y'all, it makes me just think over myself, and I love having these conversations with y'all because it's like really iron sharpens iron. Like, the stuff that we talk about, I know that hey, if I'm saying this stuff, I'm gonna be held accountable to this stuff. Whether it's me going out and helping people, or it's me making sure that I'm treating my wife the way that I need to. Like, I'm held accountable for this stuff. God put us to these tests. It's not left here. You know what I'm saying? So being the example that you have to be speaks volumes, bro. Like, I don't have to say a word, but some people could take a look at the way that I talk to my wife and treat my wife. If I'm talking wild to her, that's what they gonna know me by. Hey, this cat, he say he love his wife, but why he be talking wild to her? Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna remember that stuff. So setting that example, like you said, Carlin, do start at home. Because if you can't take care of home, you can't take care of nothing else.
That's facts.
It start at home.
That's big facts. It should start with whoever is closest to you, and then it should expand out. I mean, and just think about the impact that people can have if everybody just has that mindset. Like, I myself can't change the world, but if we all take responsibility to, like, just have a positive effect on those around us, and then those people that we're affecting are going to affect others, it's like, that's how the world will get changed. It's not by one person. I think everybody wants to be the hero. It's like, fam, you can't be the hero. Like,
that's not how it works, bro.
That's not real life. Everybody can't be like Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? Like, there are people who can, but
even he had hope.
Like, he started somewhere. He didn't just become Martin Luther King just like overnight. Like, he started somewhere with his family. Like,
Yeah, bro.
And his
I
wife
think-
pushed him. His wife pushed him to do a lot of the stuff he didn't want to do, or he was uncomfortable doing. So
Right, and bro, I think it starts with like we forget because we want to start in high school. We want to start with like older kids who like understand, bro.
Talk, bro.
But bro, it's them younger formative years, like because you talk to a kid now and like you listen to their story and realize like, yeah, I was being beat in like middle school and elementary school and like told I wasn't ever going to be nothing with my life, and bro, you don't realize like during those times that's when they need people like us to like come around and put our arms around them and be like, hey, I feel like you're acting different, you know, and so I'm going to take you under my wing and give you that positive reinforcement. I can't change your home life, but I can try my best to make sure that when you're here, I'm a protective factor. I'm a reason that you want to live. I'm a reason that you want to be successful, bro. And it starts when they're younger, bro, because when they get older, the older they get, bro, you know, we all been there. Like we get set in our ways, bro. The more we get set in our ways.
Yeah. It's like you're molding, like, as
Man,
a
bro,
kid.
the
like,
scripts
you're
talk
being
about
molded
training
into
them
that.
up.
Exactly.
The scripts talk about training them up, bro. That means catching them young, catching them early, and taking them through the process. You don't say catch them at 17 and train them up.
No,
bro, you gotta start them while they young, bro.
Young.
The ones that's
older,
it's still always gonna be hope for them, bro. That's why it's important for us as grown men to set that positive example.
Yeah.
But man, catching them while they're young is so much more beneficial because you can try to keep them from having to experience what we experience, bro. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, bro.
No matter what it is, bro. No matter what it is, it don't even always got to be negative stuff. Sometimes, bro, catching them young is just, you right, Carlin. We got to catch them young. You know what I'm saying? And train some of these older cats to catch them young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, be an example for your little brother. Let me show you some things so that you can go home and be who you need to be for your little 7-year-old brother that's watching your every move.
Right.
You know what
Or
I'm saying?
your
That stuff
kids
is
when you have kids, like teach them how to be a father.
Exactly.
Like, man, that's so. It's a reason why God designed like family to be the way it is. Like a mother and a father loving their child, like has the best results on a child. Not to say that they can't still be a good kid without a father, because there is a lot of, you know what I mean, but it's so much easier when you have both. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's things
Both
that a
parents
father
love
can
being
teach
kids.
a kid that a mother can't, and there's certain
And
things
vice versa.
like there's just certain things that like you
no
need
matter
that.
how you want to slice it, bro. Like, you know, like being a counselor and somebody who people come to, bro. It's exactly like that.
Right.
It's moms that want to know, like, what do I don't know how to have this conversation with my kid, and like I understand, like, being a single mother, like I know it's like not an easy thing to do. But it's like, you're right, bro. Sometimes you need that different perspective.
Right.
As much as we love our independent like mothers who've gotten out of bad situations, there still needs to be that perspective, bro.
Right.
There still needs,
Shout out
still
my
needs to be
Dukes.
there.
Yeah, facts. Man, what a great combo.
Man, bro, this is a great combo.
It's a great combo.
Great combo.
You know,
What a great combo.
see,
These
here's
are conversations we need to have, man. This is what
These
people
real
need to
ones.
hear.
Yeah,
Like,
real.
the music and all that stuff is fun. Like, we're gonna get to it, but this is the stuff these are the gems that
This is life. This is life.
This is
right
life.
here,
This is
bro.
what stuff people gonna remember us.
This
by.
is real
Like,
life.
You know what I'm saying?
all right. Since we
this is
talking
real
about real stuff, let's move to a viral moment. We need to rank some stuff, bro. We need
we
to rank
ranking?
some stuff.
All right, let's
Yeah.
rank, bro.
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
got
Let's do
no.
it.
What type of intro can I play for you?
I don't know, bro.
Rankings. So, you know,
I got you.
Hey, play his
Rankings.
drink, man.
It's about to be mad random. It's about to be mad random.
rankings.
Play some random for me, bro.
Just start yelling rankings. Rankings.
Rankings.
Nah, cool.
Oh man.
This kid said rankings.
That's a ranking.
No, that wasn't the right one, bro. That wasn't it. Here you go. I got it. It's just random.
Oh, we about to get super
All's my
flag.
life I has to fight.
Yo, you too. Let it rock.
All's my life hard
Talk
times
to him.
bad trips like yeah.
Breaking the top 5 dead or alive.
Stop the music, bro. Listen, YouTube.
Dennis got so mad.
He did.
YouTube.
So quick, bro.
YouTube, there is no reason, YouTube, that I should be spending time with my wife watching our podcast and I can't get the latest because y'all done took it down and we don't even know.
Facts, bro.
Hey, that joint be up there, and then like, cause
Stop
Powell
playing.
hit
Never
me.
lie, bro. You
Powell
ain't
hit
never
me up.
lied.
He like, y'all ain't put it up.
Stop
I'm like,
playing
it
with
was
us.
up. It was till they took it down. I
YouTube,
guess.
stop playing with us, y'all.
Yeah, bro, they playing games
Stop playing
big
with. We
time,
saying
bro.
stuff that the people need to hear. Like, come on, man. Don't take this down. Episode 36. Don't take this one down. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Quit playing with us, man. Honest to God. Like,
We gonna play what we want to play, bro. We gonna play what we want to play.
Yo, Dennis did get mad so fast though. He's like, cut the music, cut the
man,
music.
that bothers me, bro. I hit y'all up. Like, yo, bro, where episode 35 at? They got us again? Like,
They got us, bro. Can't even. I don't
Crazy,
even know what to say.
crazy, bro. Quit
All right,
playing
Carlin, what
with
you
us.
got for us, bro?
All right, bro. So I want y'all to rank these. So first of all, I want to talk about this next week. But one of my coworkers was like, I think that Pixar movies aren't really kid movies. And
not, bro.
I think that Disney is better than Pixar when it comes to kid movies. So that was the conversation.
Pixar is Disney, though, right?
Yeah, it's two different brands, bro. I looked it up on Disney Plus, and they have two different spectrums, bro. Like, he said that Pixar movies are good movies, but they're more adult movies than they are kid movies.
The meaning behind
And
I don't know.
bro, because the meaning behind it, you listen to. There's no songs in Pixar movies. There's no like musical scenes, which keeps kids engaged. There's too much dialogue,
Some of them
and
do.
the storyline is very deep for a kid movie.
it. And
talking
if you
about- I
want to
think
get
it's-
deep,
I
you
think
can
y'all
go
talking more
Pixar
about
Theory.
the-
If you want, you got some time on your
yeah, this
hand.
cat
Look
getting
Pixar
deep.
Theory. Nah, just look it up. I ain't gonna say nothing. All the movies tie together. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro. Okay. Well, what we ranking? Bro?
All right, bro. I want y'all to give me y'all top 5 out of these movies. These is all Pixar movies. All right, you got Toy Story,
Number 1. It's like, nah.
Toy Story, Finding Nemo,
Classic.
Cars, Incredibles, and Inside Out.
Cars. Incredible.
Hey, listen, bro. Before we give the rankings, bro, let me tell you the truth.
He
I
ain't
only
half
seen
of
Toy
it.
Story.
Bro, you seen Nemo.
You
Stop
had to see
playing,
Nemo,
bro.
D.
This cat.
I've only seen Toy Story.
This cat, bro. Dennis gotta act tough no matter what we talk about, bro. You can let your guard down.
No,
You
bro,
seen
I'm not
Nemo.
acting
You
tough,
seen
bro.
Nemo,
Listen, bro. Y'all
You
can
seen
talk to
Nemo.
me about Marvel movies. I don't watch Marvel movies. I don't watch none of those. I only seen Toy Story out of that list.
Dennis only watched gangster movies. Like he watching.
right, let me-
I watch funny
Boys
stuff.
in the
bro. I watch-
Hood,
Boys in the
Friday.
Menace to Society.
And then he watched.
This is
And
society
all them.
catered
I know
for.
you
then he
seen all
watched
them.
the Benny the Butcher and Conway concert right after that.
Yeah.
Griselda.
No, bro, not even
Griselda
bro,
Christmas.
Listen,
That
not
one don't
even
even-
no
that one don't even
crazy
came
stuff.
out
Listen,
yet.
I really
Griselda
only listen,
Christmas.
I really only watched Toy Story, bro, because that
You
was
missing.
like
You missing
when
something,
we
D.
was going up. Finding Nemo was after, bro. I started
Nah,
working
bro.
a job at 14
We was-
and a half.
we was in,
bro.
like,
I ain't had
6th
time to be
grade,
watching
5th grade when that
like
movie
Yeah, I
came
gotta
out.
see when Nemo came out.
That
dude.
movie was early,
Finding
bro.
Nemo.
Finding
Y'all
Nemo?
was, bro.
It
I'm
came out in
31.
2003.
Y'all a couple years behind me, bro.
You 2 years, yeah, you right. You was
I'm in high
junior
school.
high.
I'm in high school, bro.
Yo,
I'm
2003.
on
Nemo
inside
is
high
a
school at
classic,
that time,
bro. Nemo is a classic.
I ain't watch it, bro.
All right, I got
can't-
you though. That's an easy
I know
ranking.
who Nemo is, but I don't know the rest of them though.
That's an easy ranking.
Yeah, man. Toy Story. number
I
one.
just watched Inside Out for the first time earlier, like last year though. So that's
Yeah,
tough.
that's
great
a
movie.
more recent movie. I tried to stick. I should have just stuck with like the 2000s movies, the early 2000s.
You could have did like Bugs Life or something. But
Ooh, Bugs
I know
Life.
you've seen a
Bugs
Bugs
Life.
Life.
I watched
Dennis.
that. I watched that.
What if Dennis would have said,
I
"Nah, I
watched
ain't see
Ants, I
that"?
watched Bugs Life.
Hey,
I
A
seen
Bug's
them,
Life
bro. I
came out
seen
in
them,
'98, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
A
I
Bug-
never
I
knew
know,
that.
I was
bro.
a young boy, bro. Young boy. You know what I'm saying? That's young
You
boy
want to throw
time.
a Buzz Life in there for Inside Out, or you want to stick with your list?
Yeah.
I'm cool
You
either
seen?
way.
You seen
Now, that
Bugs
Carlos
Life?
is a
Dennis?
list.
I ain't seen
Yeah,
Inside Out
actually,
yet.
I seen the
Let's do a
Buzz Life.
Buzz
That's
Life.
number 2.
Yeah, let's do
with
let's
that.
do a Bugs Life. Yeah.
All right. All right, so let me go first. Can I go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going Toy Story number 1. Easy.
Okay.
I'm going to go Nemo number 2. Easy.
Okay.
Incredibles number 3. A Bug's Life 4. Cars 5.
Ooh.
I just seen Cars for the first time last year, too.
Yo,
And that's
wait.
only because Jace was obsessed with it. But, and that might be why it's number 5, because I got so tired of that movie.
Dang,
Yo, I don't care about Radiator
Bro,
Springs
you
no
can't
more.
be mad at me then
Like-
for not saying Cars. You can't. I don't
Bro,
have kids. You can't be mad at me for not
Cars,
saying Cars.
yeah, I'm not mad at you for Cars, but Nemo, I'm mad at you for that.
Yeah,
bro.
D, you had to see Nemo.
I'm
bro.
mad at you for Nemo. No matter how you slice it.
Hey, look
Can't
what
be
you,
too busy listening to the Black album instead of watching Finding
Right.
Nemo.
You gotta listen to Reasonable Doubt. Like, bro, it's okay. You can do kid stuff.
The Black Album.
You gotta listen
Y'all
to
cats is crazy, man.
36 Chambers instead of watching kids movies. Like, bro,
like, going crazy. Going crazy, though. You going crazy.
Bro, I'm older than y'all though,
Dennis
bro.
had no
I'm
childhood,
older than
bro.
y'all. I got you by what, 2 years? I got you by what, 3 years?
Almost
Caleb? I
3.
got Carter by,
Almost 3,
by
yeah.
what, 1,
2.
2?
No,
Carlin.
one.
I'll
You
be
just
30,
turned 31?
I'll be 32 this year.
Oh, okay,
I turned 31 in October.
Yeah, it's got me by 2.
That's my list,
bro,
though. That's
2
my
years is a little gap, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Malk. Since this cat Dennis don't want to go,
I ain't seen none of the movies.
So I'm going to go. You got to go Toy Story number 1.
Got
Like,
to,
that's what I
bro.
think.
That's easy.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
I'm going to go Nemo number 2.
Easy.
This is where I'm gonna hit cats with a little different. We put a Bug's Life in there. I'm going to Bug's Life number 3 for me.
Ooh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad
Bug's
at that.
Life. And then I gotta go Cars. And then I'm putting Incredibles last.
Incredibles last?
Yeah, for
Wow.
Okay.
me
Okay,
though.
look.
For me. I don't know. I felt
been watching Incredibles, but I think people put that up a little
This
bit
cat
higher
ain't
than
seen
mine.
no movies, bro. I'm done with you, bro. This cat ain't seen Incredibles.
I got 1 and 2 though. I definitely got 1 and 2. Bro.
got 1 and
Toy
2.
Yeah,
Story,
1 and 2.
I mean, Toy Story and a Bug's Life, baby.
That's 1 and 2.
1 and 2. For me, bro. For me.
All right. So let me see. What do I got? Dang,
that's
bro.
my ranking. That's my ranking.
I'm gonna go Toy Story 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's just classic.
It's a classic. Yeah.
That's a smash hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Incredibles 2 though.
Ooh.
I'm going
I'm
Incredibles
not mad, though.
number 2.
Incredibles was great.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was just like
It
you
didn't
gave me
age as-
4
it
other
didn't
movies
age
I
as
like,
well.
so it was like I like those other joints a little bit.
To me,
better.
it didn't
That's
age as well. It's like when it came out, I loved it, but
Right.
I won't go back to it all the time. But
Let me see. I got
all right,
Yeah,
Toy
we really
Story,
breaking this down right now.
Incredibles number 2. I got Finding Nemo 3. Cause I feel like it's up there.
Right.
I got a Bug's Life 4. I got Cars 5.
Cars 5. Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
I
I
ain't-
ain't mad at that. It's
I
a
can't be
solid
mad at
list.
either one. Yeah, yeah.
It's a solid list. Let me ask y'all this:
Yeah.
Have y'all
Is it
seen
worth
all
me
the
going
Toy
to check
Stories?
these out, man? Is it worth me going to check these out?
Absolutely, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
you got
these
you got,
At
these
31?
movies are timeless,
Bro,
yo.
they
They are
all-
timeless movies. It's crazy.
Say no more.
Like
Well,
from the
this how you know-
animation, everything, bro.
That's how you know Toy Story is a great movie, bro. Jace watches 1 through 4 every week, bro. At least once a week. I still watch it with him. Like I don't get tired of it, bro. Like I do get tired of it, but it's still I'll still watch it. Like
right.
Still a
they're
good
just that
movie.
good.
And it's still as good. Like my kids being their age now, and they liked it just like we liked it when we was younger.
Right, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
That's
Toy
Jace's
Story-
favorite movie right
It's
now.
nuts.
It was Cars, now it's Toy Story.
Toy Story lit.
Have y'all seen all the Toy Stories?
I
1
had
through
to,
4?
bro. I had to.
I ain't seen the last one.
Oh, you got.
Oh, is the last one with the spork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sporky.
Yeah, I think
Forky.
I did.
Yeah.
That one wasn't that good. That was the worst.
I
one
didn't
to
like-
me.
yeah,
It was
I didn't
still
like-
good, but
yeah.
it wasn't the best.
I feel like it was a little forced on that joint. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
was
Like they
way
just had to
forced.
put it out.
It was forced.
Man,
Dang.
Good question, Carlin. I like that
Yeah,
little
I
segment,
like this.
bro.
I like this.
Great question, bro. Great question.
Let's get into something Dennis could talk about,
Great
bro.
question.
Let's get into some
Yeah.
music or something.
Get Dennis back involved, bro.
Right, bro.
Hey, bro. We getting into music.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
My mind warps and bends, slopes the wind, count to
Don't
10,
flag
the
us,
twin, Andre
relax.
Ben, welcome to the lion's den. A
Honest
red
to
jet,
God
no skin, meaning
podcast.
can't comprehend. I expect
Break the
myself,
bars.
so you go out and tell a friend.
Yeah, DJ Mouth on the ones and twos, bringing us the bars every week.
It's some music that came out that we gotta talk about, bro.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta talk
We
about
gotta
it.
talk about it.
We get into the bars first, though. Give us at least one, bro.
All right, I'll give
us a
y'all
quick
one. I'm gonna give y'all a quick one. All right, my dude said, "I'm in the win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumble. I put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the 6, but there's no need to dress up the numbers."
Drizzy.
Drizzy, I'm in
That's
the
Drizzy.
win. Yeah, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumble. I put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the 6, but there's no need to dress up the numbers.
That's that Drizzy. Yup.
Yeah, yeah.
Yup. I heard that and it stood out ASAP. I just
Right.
ain't go back to it after that. Like I ain't write it down, but yeah,
Right.
I like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Carlin. Carlin. I think he went last week. What's up, Carlin? You look like Nick Cannon.
Man, I'm not far from Nick Cannon. I'm gonna give it. I know. I feel like I'm stingy. I'm gonna go B tier though. I'm gonna go B tier.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I'm
E
gonna
shot.
save Jans for last because y'all know Caleb hate Drake. So Dennis, what's up?
This cat, bro. I don't want
So, I'm joking, Jan.
I know what he was saying before that bar. I gotta go B, bro. I gotta go B. I gotta go B. The not. I don't need to dress up the numbers line. Hit different if you know the bar
With the
before
whole-
that.
yeah,
Let me go B. Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole. Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, y'all know.
Man, that's trash juice. But it's like, now let me quit. I'm going B level too. It's
I
a
thought
solid
so.
bar.
Yeah, I thought it
It's-
was- I thought
It didn't
right
connect enough to be an Andre bar, but the layers was there.
It pushed down like the gas, I accelerated. Feel I made it on my own. My grind got me here alone. Lying to myself, my basic instinct like Sharon Stone. You brought me out of Egypt, now my money right, I'm eating. I'ma leave. I'ma need my mornings, evenings, and my weekends back.
In my weekends.
He shouldn't be cooking, bro.
I need
Let's
my
get right
weekends
into this
back, too.
Drake, bro. Let's get right into this Drake, bro.
Let's get it, bro.
Drake dropped a 3-pack, Scary Hours 2. What y'all think about it, man? Let's just get into it.
It's a
How do y'all
classic.
feel about it?
It's a classic.
Dang, bro. Okay, going right to the classic
No, I'm playing,
status.
bro. I'm playing, bro. This is this 3-pack has played about 20 times for me. I wish I had 4 more tracks of this Drake right here. This is the Drake that I love to hear. That's what I'll say.
Carlin Mount.
I feel like it's overrated, man. I honestly do. Like I felt like I liked the first song,
Bro, I knew.
but bro, like I wasn't.
What up? Hey, we didn't do the libs today, bro. I just
Bro.
realized.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
I know I had to live.
Why'd you say something, bro?
because he's trying to keep
Just
it.
hold on
Right,
till
bro,
next
'cause
week.
we
It's too
got
late.
right
We
into
an hour
it,
and
bro.
17
Yeah,
minutes.
next week. I'll
Hold on
give
till
him
next
I'll
week.
give him next week.
Yeah, bro. I just didn't. I like the first song hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I was expecting the same energy on the second song, and I didn't get it. But I could see. No, I got it from Lil Baby. I feel like Lil Baby out rapped Drake on
That's-
the
that's
I
second.
was gonna ask.
rapper.
I was gonna
Second
ask
song,
how y'all
bro.
felt about
Favorite
that song too. Like,
Yeah,
did,
bro.
did Baby outperform Drake on that song?
He did.
My quick
definitely
answer,
did.
yes.
I
He
think
definitely
everybody
did.
can agree he did, but
He definitely did.
Like that whole offbeat flow for the first like 8 bars. I'm just like, what the heck is this cat
Bro,
trying
that
to
bothered
do?
me
Like,
too.
That was,
I'm
I
like,
like
no,
that.
this
I like that he
isn't-
did that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
with
like
you.
it, bro.
I did too.
It bothered me until the beat came in and he switched it,
Right,
and it was
that-
like the
yeah.
contrast between that and that just made that transition hard. Like
Yeah.
it was so offbeat, and I'm like, yo, I can't. And then it came in like, oh, yep, there it is,
Yeah.
right there.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like he set it up on purpose like that.
Yeah.
But
It made me uncomfortable. My first couple listens, I was
it's
just
not.
like,
It's hard to take in. Like,
Right.
yeah, I like the switch. It's just like
so it wasn't that.
I wish
great
it
to you.
wasn't. I wish it wasn't there. I wish the switch wasn't there. Like I wish he just would have just flowed.
When that beat drops,
But-
though, that joint goes crazy.
So
It
all in
does.
all, how'd you
I
like
won't-
it then? How'd you like the whole? How did you like the whole 3-piece, man? What you think about
0
the
to
whole
10.
0 to
As a
10.
Cardi
Man,
like 2.
Nah, I ain't gonna give it a 2, but 0 to 10, that's too big of a scale, bro. Like I would give
0
it
to 5.
0 to 5. I'm giving it a 3, bro. Like I'm giving it right in the
Alright,
middle.
man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't be, yeah.
Here's my
Because if
thing
you don't
about
like
it,
one
bro.
track, you gotta take it down to the middle at least. Like, you know what I'm
It's-
saying?
All right.
It's great Drake, bro. Like this is great
It
Drake
is.
music,
It
but
is
it's
great
the
Drake.
same. It's the same Drake we've heard. Like it's not anything fresh or new from him. Like, but it's good though. Like I know cats think I hate Drake, so let me start with love, man. I like it, bro. I like the joint, bro. One thing I'll say about Drake that I love is that, bro, he picks beats that I never would pick,
Ever, bro. Yeah.
That What's Next beat is not like. There's nothing that I would stop and be like, ooh, this is hard. Like it's not. I wouldn't have chose it, but
It's
what
subtle.
he did to
It's
it
real
was
subtle.
what he did to it was great. I like the Baby song a lot. That's my favorite song on there. And that Lemon Pepper, bro, his rapping on that is like reminds me of old Drake, bro. Like some of them bars was
Bro,
like
that's
reminding me
why
of,
I love the whole
Yeah.
joint.
yeah.
I
It's
think
good,
Lemon
bro.
Pepper
I
is
like
what
it.
solidified the whole thing, man. Cause I'm like, man, this cat Drake just rap for like 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
But the
Rapping.
so
That's what I love.
crazy.
I hate singy Drake. I hate singy
Yeah.
Drake. Like this was Drake that I,
don't mind
love.
singy
Just
Drake.
Drake, just give us bars, bro.
I don't like Jamaican Drake.
Bro, I don't want to listen to Lover Boy
No one
because
does,
it
no.
sounds like he gonna
No one
sing.
does.
Bro, this Drake
Like-
Drake rapping on this, like remember how we talked about Hove the other week and I just said like he just sounds cooler saying stuff? Like that's
Yeah.
kind of what Drake reminded me of on this Lemon Pepper song. Like he ain't saying the most incredible things, but the way he's saying it is so
It's how he's,
swaggy.
yeah, the
It's
flow.
like
The flow.
yeah, it's just like it's like
he
boss
talking.
level,
He
bro.
be talking, boy.
Hey,
I do hate the bars about his kids, teachers trying to get
Yeah,
at him.
I was like, bro, that's
no matter
kinda-
what
I
no
don't
matter
wanna
what
hear
their
that.
husbands do to provide, like, bro, that's the type of stuff that makes people not want to like Drake, bro. Like, leave
Yeah,
my
I ain't
wife
like
out
that
of
either.
this,
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't gotta. Yeah, she ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. Just give us some music. Just don't say nothing about
Bro,
it.
that go back to last week though, bro.
yeah,
It's you. What do you chalk it up to?
Right.
There's
That's
no
true.
no
but this
lines.
when I
bro.
went
Nothing's
when I
all-
talked about
all-
Drake week
all
one, like
bounce,
that's the
bro.
type of content that gets annoying for me with him. It's like, bro, you're 35 and you're still talking about stealing somebody else's girl. Like, bro, get married. Like, you have a kid. Like,
And you at a
I don't
parent
know,
teacher
it's
conference,
just-
bro. Why you doing that at a
Yeah,
parent teacher
bro.
conference, bro? You there for
it's
your
just-
kid.
It
Chill
sounds
out.
mad immature, but I can't hate on it. Like, it's other than that, the content was cool. Like, he just flexing the whole time, flexing on how he's better than everybody, bro, in every way, and I can't be mad. Like, the joint is that
What's
joint
up,
was
Mark?
fire.
What you got for it, Mark?
Oh, I ain't gonna. I liked it. I liked the whole project. I'm gonna give it about a
Oh, I
4
forgot
on the
you
1
were-
through 5. I'll give it like a 4. Just because the bars wasn't like at the top, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like, but it was a good little 3-pack. I liked his beat selection. Like I told Caleb, like Drake picked the right beat for his lane, like on what he trying to create. And when I first heard that West Next, I'm like, yo, this sound like a Mario beat, and it was Super Mario. Like he the one that, like it was real. Like the sound
Like
was just
simple,
yeah,
yeah.
it was real simple. He
It's
had
like
the little-
annoying almost. Like,
right. But he flowed. I liked it. I like this whole joint. Lil Baby, this generation's Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he gonna.
I don't know if I
They
like
killing
that,
my
bro.
boy Lil
I don't
Baby
know if
right
I
now
like
too.
that.
They doing Lil Baby bad right now.
right.
They doing
two
him
on
bad
two?
because the way he was hooping in the celebrity joint.
Oh, yeah.
This cat Quavo threw his shot.
They doing Baby
I don't
bad
know.
right now, man.
I don't know that I like the comparison to Wayne with Baby, man. And it's only because Baby could rap,
Wayne
bro,
did
but his
too.
rapping is not nowhere near Wayne's level.
No,
bro.
no, see-
like, it's so far below that I'm like,
This
I
is
don't
what
even
I'm
like
doing,
that.
Nah,
y'all.
that
It's
ain't what we
different. It's a
talking
new
about.
generation.
I know it ain't.
Like,
I know it ain't, but
so-
still though.
I think like because Wayne would put out good bodies
It's-
of work, and then he'll get on a feature, and he always stood out on a feature.
Body.
Like if you get
Body
a little
your
baby feature, it's like why you doing that to yourself? Because he gonna body the feature, so now you got to raise your level way higher for what they doing now. Even Drake, y'all just heard what Drake
yeah,
did.
it don't
and
got
he-
nothing to do with the bars, bro.
Right.
It's what he doing. It's the way he's doing with Wayne. Like when Wayne had his run, Lil Baby is on the same kind of run when it comes to the features. Like it's not that he could rap with Wayne. Nobody really could rap with Wayne, but the way there's nobody doing what Lil Baby is doing right now in the industry.
Right.
And Wayne was the same. And during Wayne's time, nobody was doing what Wayne was doing.
Right.
I feel that. I just feel like Wayne, I don't know, bro. He was on a much bigger level. Like
I feel like other people have been on similar runs, because that's what I feel like. I feel like other people have been on similar runs to.
There's definitely been other
Baby.
feature runs like of cats being, but I see what y'all saying though.
I'm just saying this generation, because y'all know this generation ain't really bars. You know, like
I just don't want to. I like Baby.
Yeah.
Baby is
it's a
dope.
vibey generation.
Yeah,
I don't want to jap him up like he Wayne level. Like he's dope, but I don't know. I see what you're saying though.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, so I don't know, bro. The only thing about this to me, like I said, this is great Drake music, but it's like I feel like we've heard every one of these sounds before, bro. Like I don't know. It's nothing. I want something fresh and new from Drake, and I don't know if we're gonna get that.
We're not, because
it goes back to my conversation. Like, has he hit a creative wall? Like, has he hit his ceiling creatively? Because it was a time when Drake was the wave, and now it's like, bro, everything I hear Drake, I'm like, even this 3-pack, I'm like, I like it right now. I'm running it back every day. At some point, I feel like it might get to the point where like I never go back to it because it's your typical Drake stuff. Like, I don't know. It's good.
Been back to it.
Huh?
I haven't been back to it.
I've been back to it every day, but I just that's how I always am with Drake stuff, and eventually it's like I stop because I'm like, all right, this is, I don't know. Like that What's Next song, I think is gonna get old. I think What's Next is gonna get old quick. I think the Baby joint will stick around a little longer.
That's a
Lemon
vibe,
Pepper
yeah.
joint is gonna get old quick because it's just bars. Like people don't really want to.
They don't want
to hear that. I like hearing it, but
I think it go back. I think it goes back to your individual expectation. I didn't know Scary Hours 2 was dropping until 11:58. I was on a game and some cats I was on a game with said, "Yo, there's Drake dropping in 2 minutes." I'm like, Loverboy can't be dropping in 2 minutes.
Right.
They like, nah, he putting on Scary Hours. So I didn't have an expectation. So when I listened to it, I'm like, hey, like,
yeah, I didn't have expectation.
I think it just go back to expectation, like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. I loved it though. I loved
it's
it though.
Good.
The bang is the beats bang. Like,
yeah.
I love Rick Ross on anything like that. Like,
yeah, those two don't
as a little 3-pack body of work, I thought it was put together
solid.
the way that it should have been. With Baby, Ross, a lot of rapping, great beat selection.
And you can tell him and Wayne back cool. Like, well, I don't want to say back cool, but that relationship is like, you know. So
yeah, he said a bar in there like, man,
yeah.
everybody appreciate Wayne, but not as much as me.
Right?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of that though.
I gotta lead this next one, y'all. I'm gonna say something.
All right, go
This
ahead.
might surprise y'all. If this Bruno and Anderson .Paak sound like this, let me tell you something. If they gonna give me this, that vibe. Listen, Bruno, you might be shutting me up. You know, Anderson .Paak might be what he needed to kind of like push his creative ceiling.
This is
like that was
perfect combination, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Bro,
it gave me like old school, like 80s, like I don't know. It was nice. It was nice
be
to
one
hear.
of the smoothest songs I've heard in the past decade, bro.
So smooth, bro. I listened to that like 30 times too.
Right, you get your soda pop, you know what I'm saying? Like shut your trap. Even shut your trap is hard. Like, what you doing, man?
That's the joint, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, only Anderson can get some of these bars off, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut your trap. Like that's like,
Bro, when he said, what'd he say? Ah, damn. Oh, what you smoke? We got that haze. And if you're hungry, we got fillets. I'm like, how you got the weed and the fillets on deck?
You got it all on deck, bro. You got it all on deck, bro.
I got the weed and fillets on deck. No,
So,
that joint was crazy.
that was
See what I'm
hard,
saying,
though.
bro? Even Nadia was
music.
digging that. Even Nadia
Right.
was digging that. That's what I was saying, Mo. Some of Bruno's stuff, man, at the right time,
is-
you can get that off.
Right. And that's
Yeah.
different
It
than what
just
it.
hit different.
And yeah, that's
depending
different
on
than
your
what,
life.
what people putting out. Like that whole sound is different than what everybody. And I guess that was my problem. He was making stuff that sounded like everybody else, and this don't sound like nothing nobody
Bruno or
doing.
Anderson?
Nah, Bruno, you can kind of find people where it was like, all right, I can see where he stole that from a little bit. But with this, it ain't nobody doing that sound.
right now.
That
It ain't
sound
right
is
now.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the
Like,
one, bro. That's the
only
one,
person
bro.
I could think of is like probably like Leon Bridges. Is just for a little more soulful stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah,
That's I love that. I love that song.
I love it too, bro.
That's
I
the
think
one, bro.
I think it was fire, bro.
Bro, this
I did
about
hear.
to
I hear.
be-
I
hey.
heard a take.
Yeah. Dennis, I'm with you, man.
What?
I'm with
Hey.
you. It's yeah.
That's it. I could listen to a whole. I could listen to a whole hour and a half of that for sure.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, bro.
I
I
can't
hope
really
they don't
say
give us
nothing
no
bad
little
about it,
3-pack
bro.
or no little 7.
Nah,
I need a,
not them
I need
two.
a 12 to 14.
Them two, they
piece
got
of
yeah,
that.
they got to bring
Yeah.
they too
need a
musical,
full
like Dennis
album.
said. They way too musical for a little E EP.
I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna get one of the best albums we've heard in a while from these two.
Right.
If they
And it's
keep this up,
Yeah,
I agree.
sound different. Like it's refreshing to hear people do something different. You don't got to use trap drums on everything. Like,
I
you-
did hear it take.
Nah, they
bro,
have
that,
trap
that,
drums.
I
Yeah,
hear
but it
take-
wasn't like the little Uzi like like it wasn't like that. It was just real.
You're not gonna get that from these. I don't think you're
Right.
gonna get that. Anderson
think-
don't even really do that. Like
Nah.
he has it, but it's more.
You see the
soul
video
pop.
of him hitting them drums and singing his
Right.
heart out, though? I'm like, man, beautiful. It's beautiful. This is beautiful.
What is this?
Hey, what was you saying
I
though?
don't know
Jones?
what you
You
was
saying
about to
something
say,
about
though,
the
Caleb.
takedowns? Yeah.
Oh, I heard a take today that got me thinking though. Like, okay, so Joe Budden said he felt like it was too polished.
It's
And
gonna
it
be,
did
though.
make sense. It made sense because it's like he was saying like it sounded like every single run, every single ad lib was like scripted and written, and it takes away from like the authenticity of it. And I think that's a problem Malk has with Bruno though, is because his music is like that though. It's mad perfect, bro, to the point where it's like it's almost like bro, we all been in a booth with somebody who like is way too scripted, bro.
like technical.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you wrote out your intro to your song. Like, instead of just coming on and be like, you already know what it, like, you in here like, yeah, you know what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It
Right.
sounds scripted.
Right.
And it's like, that does take away from the
Yeah.
authenticity of it. Because I do it here. When I went and listened back, I'm like, I could hear that because I could hear Bruno going crazy just on some ad-libs or something in the back of this if he wanted to. But every note was so written and so scripted. It's like, nah, we're sticking to exactly what we wrote. So
I think
But
it's
I don't-
gonna
I ain't
be
mad
like
at
that.
it, though.
Yeah,
But
I ain't
maybe,
mad at
but
it.
maybe that's just the single. We don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we get.
I
was just
So
about
I
to say
wasn't
that. That's just-
expecting this.
True.
But I
I
like
know.
I
it
don't
either
know
way.
what's gonna come. That
I'm
could have
not
just
mad
been
at
the
it.
radio hit. Like, yo, let's give him something perfect,
While
just
they
to
wait,
get
bro.
him.
If
you
the
know,
worst
get
thing
him
you got to say about a
engaged, and we
song is
gonna
that it sounds
show
too
out.
good, then
right.
Right.
That's
It
not a
sound
bad
too
thing to say.
good.
I do get it though. I get what he's
Yeah.
saying.
Not bad
Like
at
we
all.
like the authenticity. Like if somebody back in the '80s put this out, you would
get-
hear more of the raw vocals.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean.
You getting
would-
some kind of unique run. Somewhere.
even just Bruno doing a whole separate track of him just singing in the background. I
Right.
think would have added that to it, but.
Right.
It's dope though. I can't complain. That take just made me
Let
think.
me ask y'all
you might
this
be
though.
right.
Let me ask y'all this though. When it comes to groups of the past, there was always a lead in the group. So there will be like a Beyonce in the back going crazy, or a Cisco in
Right.
the back and Drew Hill going crazy.
Right.
While I think that they're just equals here, so
Even
it
the
ain't
Jackson
one
Five.
trying to outdo the other. It's let's just stay in our, let's just do what we do great. And you don't gotta outshine me. I don't gotta outshine you.
Right.
Let's
just
just
make a song.
put out perfect music. Let's just
And
make
it
perfect
worked,
music
bro. They did
of
this.
somebody not doing too much. Like
Yeah.
I
They
think
did that
that's where the
well.
difference is, because they're equals coming together versus a group with the star. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
Maybe that could be the deciding factor.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, I was wondering how they were gonna fit each other's sound like and come together with that. But they did it well.
Yeah, they went back. They got some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
love
is-
it, man.
I'm interested to see what else they got, bro. Like,
Right.
I wouldn't mind hearing a whole album of this, but I feel like they're gonna give us more upbeat stuff. I feel like they're gonna give us some more bouncy, like
Yeah.
hip hop stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be fire. Like, I'm mad.
If you get a mixture of Bruno Malibu with a mixture of I'm not Bruno
Anderson Malibu.
Anderson Paak Malibu with Bruno 24 Karat, we in for a treat.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh.
This might be
Them-
one of the best
them
albums
joints
we've
is
heard
upbeat,
in
like-
the last decade.
right.
If we do
I don't
get
call
that.
it instant classics, but bro, this might come
It
in
might
as
be.
an instant classic.
It's
if
just
this-
hard to imagine
if
how
it's-
this
if
could
it's
go
going
wrong.
this route. Like,
Right.
It's hard for me to imagine
Right,
how this could go,
right.
especially after hearing that. I'm like, oh, they really can't miss. Like,
Right.
Unless they
Especially
try
when
to.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially when they in a lane, you can't
Yeah.
miss.
it's gonna be an incredible album, man. I'm
Hey, I
excited
got-
for that joint.
Also, got to take my, a victory lap. I went 3-1 in them battles last night, so I'm just saying.
started out
caught
man
two of
shaky.
them.
I went,
He started
man,
out
shaky
big.
the first one. I'm like, yo, why Danny Myers going crazy like this, bro? He got he battled like last week. I'm like, how you got this fire material? I thought he's gonna pull the DNA. I thought he's gonna do the fire material and then kind of
Yeah.
like slack against Chaos, but he went crazy on Chaos.
Nah, Danny Myers in rare form. He trying to go on a shine run, the way he was
Yeah.
rapping last night, bro.
Yeah, going crazy.
Chaos though, a lot of people said it and they hit it on the head. He over rap, man. You
Yeah.
can't over rap in battle rap. If you're not Daylight, if you can't scheme like Daylight,
Right.
keep it simple, cause the right person is gonna punch you to death, and that's what happened with Kid Chaos, bro.
But even Daylight
He got
punched
knocked
too
out
while he was
every
scheming. His punches got there quick.
Exactly, but that's a hard nosed vet. Kid
Yeah,
Chaos ain't
yeah.
Daylight.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like,
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
you hitting.
That was
Ledoux
fun
said
to
it.
watch,
It was
though.
like it's like getting hit with a bunch of flurries versus getting hit with like a one hitter, like haymakers. Like
Right.
like Chaos hitting them with flurries.
yeah, and it wasn't even
Like Danny
haymakers
Myers
that
is-
like to knock you out. It was just like to stumble you, but it wasn't nothing that was gonna stand out against every power. Every punch was a power punch. Like,
Right.
nah.
And
That was fun to watch last night, though, man. I got a new favorite battle rapper too man, after last night.
He went crazy. Real Sick went crazy, yo. He was going
Bro,
nuts
Real
on
Sick.
Mike
I
P,
ain't
bro.
see it.
Y'all, I hope
I
y'all
like
can
that Rum
get to
Nitty
that,
dude,
bro.
though.
I hope y'all can get to that soon, bro. Yeah, Nitty.
That Nitty verse.
Yeah.
What's the dude's name?
It was Holmesy the God. Yeah.
That was a good. I feel like Cass under. I don't know, bruh. When I was listening to it, I'm like, I seen the comments and I'm like, yo, Holmesy is giving them bars. Like, I don't know if Cass catching all these because it
Nitty got a fan base, bro. That's all it is. People ain't
was
listening.
closer to me. Nitty 1-2-1, but it could be debatable that it was 2-1 the other way. To
Yeah.
me.
I
Like,
think
wouldn't
think
be mad at
Holmesy won the
either.
second. I really
Okay.
think Holmesy won the second.
too, man.
And
I
that
was
third
listening,
was
I'm
Y'all,
close.
y'all make me I gotta go back to it because of y'all, bro. Y'all make me like, man, did I miss something? That
He was
homie
scheming,
said
bro.
that-
He was scheming.
I gotta go back because I felt like it was clear Nitty round 1. Round 2, I edged Nitty, but y'all make me want to go back, and I feel like round 3,
Yeah.
Holmesy was there. Nitty just was.
I like Holmesy's last round, but he kept that.
He vetted him. He
statistical
vetted him in the
scheme
third,
going
like-
too long, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, he was like he
And it
kept
wasn't
the
even
whole
facts.
like all of your battles have. All of
Right,
your
that wasn't
battles
even
have-
facts either, bro.
All of your battles got less views. This is the
Right,
least
like-
amount of views. Like he just kept that going. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like you got to find a different angle because that's only gonna work for so long. Like,
Right. Then somebody put up Nitty got like 1 million $1 million
he was-
views.
so
It's
he
like,
was
bro,
just
you
talking.
was wrong, bro.
Yeah.
So you did that
it's
for
even
no
worse
reason.
when it's wrong facts.
Right.
I liked it though. What I did like about it was that he was like saying stuff that directly was aimed at him.
Right.
When Nitty he was just saying stuff that could have really been punches at anybody.
But that's battle rap now. Everybody just do general bars. That's why I like people like Holmesy. It's refreshing and sick because they rounds is crafted for that person. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't go for somebody else. It's literally for that person though.
Yeah.
But
hey, speaking of battle rap, do we have a guest next week that we could announce, or is it not set in stone?
It's not set in stone just yet, but
Okay.
I'm waiting. Just to hear back from the boy.
Hey,
we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
We'll see, man. Make sure y'all tune in next week. We might have an exclusive guest on the pod. But we'll keep that under wraps until we see what's up. Anything else we got to hit on?
Hey, it's another card tonight though, man.
Oh yeah, King versus Queen, yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's tonight.
King versus Queen,
That's
man.
tonight.
8:00, man. It's kind of late for a work night to be trying to get some battle rap in, but I'm gonna be tuned in though.
Yeah.
And then we got the All-Star game tonight too, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be tuned into that.
I'll be tuning in that, yeah. I'm
Maybe,
getting forced
I
to
don't
watch
know,
the
bro.
Kings versus Queens. Rachel heavy in the female battle rap. She was watching the
for
face-offs last night. She
Is
like,
Loso battling?
yeah, he battling Vixen.
I
Yeah,
wanna see
he
Loso
battling
battle.
Vixen, yeah.
She was like, she felt they was
Yeah,
forced.
it's-
Like, she felt they face-off was forced. Like, they was just trying to talk trash just to sell it. She was like, they don't really want to do that. They just want to rap. So,
Yeah, that's it. You
I
can
might
tell
tune
though.
in.
You can
I
tell
might
because
tune
he, bro. We talking about Loso.
right.
Who Loso is, man? He don't want to talk trash to no woman,
Right.
bro. Like he just
That's
want to
true.
come out there, rap, do what he got to do.
Yeah, bro.
And they was trying to force it, like,
Right.
nah, Loso ain't that type of dude. Now you get A-Verb. He disrespect women every day of his life,
Right.
so he came out the gate.
No, he's not lying, bro. He be
Every day of his
on,
life, though.
on IG going crazy,
Every day, bro.
Every day going crazy for no
on
reason,
women, bro. Like I can
Verb
only
gotta
imagine what
chill.
he gonna be saying tonight, bro. Like,
Right.
Verb is the worst
Chill,
with
bro.
women, bro. Like
Hey, can I say something real quick?
it's gonna be interesting though.
Oh, it's gonna be real quick. Yo, battle rappers I gotta give Chaos credit because he didn't take an easy scheme against Danny Myers. Normally people always talk about Danny Myers' wife because she had a drug problem. She was an addict. You know, he did 3 rounds. He crafted 3 rounds perfectly without mentioning that. So we gotta give people credit who like, I'm not gonna take that easy route. I mean, I think he could have used it because, you know, Danny went crazy. But I still gotta give him.
Yeah,
like,
he could have kept
his
it in the
prop.
tuck in case he needed it. In case he
Yeah.
needed an emergency
Just in case,
go
yeah.
to.
Like, oh no, he
But
going too crazy. I got
But
this
you
round
gotta
right here.
respect that he didn't though.
He needed it after the first.
Yeah.
Second round should have been going right at the main issue. Because if it's me, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I got 5. If I'm a battle rapper, I'm writing 5 rounds.
Right.
Because after round 1, that's gonna determine how 2 and
Right,
3
right.
gonna
You
go.
gotta come
I'm
extra
gonna have something in
prepared.
the tuck, right?
Yeah, especially
But,
after Danny got crazy. I'm like, oh wait, switch audible.
The more I watch battle rap though, the more I
Right.
appreciate. The more I appreciate when cats don't just go after like the low hanging fruit though, like,
Right.
cause that's kind of corny, bro. Like it's cool, but I don't know, bro. Like every battle I watch when somebody's like a Christian, it's like the opponent always got mad like biblical and like
Right.
God bars. Or
Mad
if they're
Jesus
white,
bars,
it's like you know they gonna come at your whiteness. It's
Right.
like I don't know, bro. That's easy. Like that's to
Right.
be expected. Like come up with some more creative stuff. Like
Then it'd be like if you're a white battle rapper, like, bro, he didn't own slaves. Like, what is you doing? Like,
Right, right.
he
You
was.
Right.
and that's easy. Like that's so that's easy to come up with stuff like
Right.
that. But homeboy that we might interview next week, Malk, I like him, bro.
Told you, bro,
Dude
he's
is crazy.
fire. Rebuttal game crazy.
Dude is nuts,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all got to tune in
Yeah.
next week if we get this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have fun interviewing him. All right, man. Yo, Dennis, bro.
Get him, D.
What we doing, bro?
Oh man, you know what we doing, man. We telling them where to go. We gotta tell them where to go. Hey, hold on,
Tell me where to go.
YouTube, stop playing with us, man. I'm sending them there, and you ain't even got it there. Like, come on, man, stop playing with us, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But right out the gate, man, check us out on YouTube. Honest the number 2. You can catch us on anything Anchor. You can catch us on Google Podcasts. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts. You can catch us on. Is we on SoundCloud?
Spotify, bro.
We on
That's the
Spotify.
main one.
I don't
Hit
think we on
us up
SoundCloud,
Spotify.
but man, check us out, man. We want to hear from y'all too. Twitter, Facebook, IG, man. We want to hear from y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Critics, we love y'all. We love y'all. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming, man.
Yo, and if you
Check us out though.
and if you want to hit us up personally, this cat Carlin. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
That'd be wild. Cat to start giving cat numbers out.
Say nah, quick.
Yeah, man.
Leave
Great
Carlin's
part.
I ain't mad at it though.
All of our numbers gonna get leaked, bro.
Right, all our numbers gonna be.
Carlin
leaked,
want
bro.
all the smoke. Carlin ready for all the smoke.
Love y'all, man.
Love y'all, cats, man.
Honest to God. Oh, wait, let me hit the outro.
Yeah, bro, you ain't hit the outro.
bro.
You gotta get it, bro.
You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Hey. go. I don't know why that.
Tell me when to go.